So just how do you do? Settings. Add row above. Let's make this one. Let's make this one. What color is like God tier? Pink. God tier. All right, so let's just start off with honestly, we can just do it like this, like that. Yeah, just go straight into it, and then what we'll do is we'll go from the closer to this side is better and left is weaker. Yeah, so Adam. The Yeah, I to be honest, a lot in rank, like Adam just is more of a troll pick than anything. If like they're honestly Adams are like throwing half the time. Yeah, this is like for ranked. I mean like I don't know, Evan. My interactions with Adam in Celestial, like I don't know, in Celestial slash GM is like been all bad. They're all bad. And I don't know. Just res it. Honestly, I feel like the moment Adam pops res, you all should just hard W key at the enemy team. Yeah, I like I know. It's unfortunate really. Yeah. Honestly, he's more of a just you kind of just pick him for like triple support, anti dives, kind of. But then even then, like other people is better. All right, Calvin. Yeah, like yeah. There are times when Adam players can like flank Adam can get value. It's just that usually during those times my DPS or supports are literal bots and they let it happen. Yeah. Yeah, you mitigate your soul bond at that point. He's like yeah, see very few good Adam players. Honestly, oh, what would you say your buff would be? No longer two shot headshot. True. Yeah, his.
To be reworked.
Mhm.
Like, from what I know, Ultron should be in a fine state right now.
I think Ultron's broken.
Ultron's
We'll get to
actually
that
really
later.
good in triple support. He's really good.
Even double support.
Yeah,
He's
double
good.
support. Your team just needs to know how to play with Ultron.
Like,
Like
how would you fix Ultron without guarding him? Because, like,
God, you gotta rework that character. It's
uh,
one of those. It's one of those touch them, break them characters. You know, that's the only way.
I don't know how that you would honestly fix Ultron. I mean, like he's a healer. I mean, like if you gave him like the healing of Luna, he'd be broken. So I
do think he needs to rework. First off, he's not that fun.
I think he's
And
actually pretty fun. I've actually had pretty fun.
but
Evolve.
he doesn't really feel like how Ultron would feel. I don't
That
even
is
read the
true.
comics or watch the movies, but I was disappointed with Ultron. I don't even see the stuff, but I was disappointed with this character.
Yeah,
He's like fun as a character if you enjoy that, but he's not fun as Ultron, you know?
that's true. He doesn't feel like that superhero villain. He kind of
Yeah.
sits there and just.
I just wish he had like more could make turrets instead of drones, like robots. And also I think he shouldn't be a permanent fly. He should have he should be walking and then his left shift should allow him to fly for like 6 seconds.
I would like him to be like. I was thinking of like him like his alt be like Samus from Ultimate. Her final smash just
I
stand
like
still.
that,
Just
but that's probably reserved for That's
yeah.
probably reserved for Cyclops.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Or it's reserved for some other characters, but I would really love to see that.
I really thought
I'd say his ult's design is fine. It's just like the first iteration of the ult, it was fine.
Yeah, the first one, second one, they kind of just made it easier at that point.
Since we're talking
Like
about
they
Ultron,
baby-proofed the ult. I'd say return the ult to how it was before it got that rework, and then just decrease the cost of the ult.
yeah. Since
Because
we're talking
like
about
the
Ultron, do you want to
What?
just place him now? Since we're talking about him,
Rivals. Oh wait, let's finish the tier list real quick. I want to finish the tier list. I really want to finish it. I really want to finish this tier list.
yeah. Since we're talking about Ultron, do you want to place him?
Yeah, but but Ultron, I think he's like AS tier, but not a lot of people play him. But like,
I
he's
think he's
also
S
still the
tier.
best DPS in the game. Well,
I-
not the best DPS,
like-
best character in the
Do
game.
not think so.
I
I'll
think
get to that
Oh.
later.
playing dive into Ultron is really hard, especially if the DPS have a brain, they'll shoot you. And playing poke characters into Ultron, mostly you'll just they'll get patty caked. I mean, if the Ultron has a brain, majority of the
Ultron
time
has a
you're
brain.
losing. I mean, like I've fought against good Ultron players, not good Ultron players, like Ultron players who knew how to hide behind cover, surprisingly. And like, of course, it's in GM1 or Celestial, but I
just
think he's like low S tier, high A tier from what he can do.
I think he's just S tier. In a dive meta, we forget that his right click gives us damage.
Yeah,
boost.
damage boost and shield. That's
A
really
damage
good.
boost, shield, and a speed boost. Not
I just-
just a damage boost and speed boost, and it's on 2 targets with the drones.
And anyone inside the circle, but I just really think that
No,
in
not
rank-
anyone inside the circle. It's just the targets of the drones.
Oh,
Everybody
really?
else, the circle is just who gets the shield. The other 2 buffs are for the drone targets.
Oh, gotcha.
But in a
not
dive
know
meta,
that.
you give the damage boost to like your Venom or your Cap, and yeah, it's just really good. I think Ultron has so much utility now with his infinite damage range, his flight, the drones, very good dive enabler in a dive meta. I don't think he can be anywhere under S tier, especially since he can work in a double support comp.
I just I don't know though, because like I feel like a lot of people just flex like in ranked people who just flex the Ultron because they don't know how to play the character,
No.
and also communication is like really bad in there. But I'll still put him in S tier. But like I feel like in comp, I really put him on the low tier of S tier, but he's still super strong, in my opinion.
But father wants me to go have dinner now.
Dang,
Uh-huh.
Oh.
you can join on your phone, right? No.
Okay, I'll go down and inspect, and I'll see how fast I can do it. I'll be
Alright.
right back.
Me and Calvin are gonna continue elaborating. All right, cloak and dagger. I think cloak and dagger is
And
S
she's
tier.
still baby-proofed ult bot she is.
I think she's S tier. The nerf for this season, they made it 3 seconds shorter, so now it's only 8 seconds long. I think that was really impactful. So now the ult doesn't last. It doesn't last as long. Honestly, killing Cloak in her ult has never been been easier in my opinion. I've been able to kill like Cloak pretty consistently. My team actually knows how to kill look at a Cloak and Dagger if I'm playing Bucky and I hook her out or something. Like my team at the higher ranks, they know how to like kind of look and help me. I think she's still good though. She provides a lot of util. Her bubble is insane. Her burst healing for bubble. Calvin, I'll literally be Spider-Man swinging in at 20 HP, touch the bubble, gain 45 instant healing, and gain 20 healing per second in that thing, and I'll just like up back to 100. It's actually the most that's actually the most dumbest thing Cloak has, like the burst healing bubble. I think she's just broken though. That's not like giga broken, but like she's a good character, right? Good character, I believe.
Yeah.
Support pool, support pool, support pool.
I'd say
I
most support are in B or higher.
I would say he's B tier. I don't know. I just don't see enough support pool in my rank. Like I've seen some support pools like do crazy things, but it's never like really outstanding to where it's like
I feel like the
like
only thing support pool brings is survivability.
that's true. Like for dive characters, like if there's a Venom or Captain America in the background, he just pulls out his swords and then you can't kill him.
Yeah, he's really survivable, but that's about it. Like his healing is excellent. His ult is alright. He has decent poke.
He has good He has good healing because he has like 40 ammo, so he doesn't have to like reload constantly. Only thing lackluster is
He
he just
doesn't
doesn't
have
do
high
anything.
healing
He
numbers.
doesn't
That's it.
not high burst healing. His ult's pretty mid. Uh he's good and he's like a good anti-dive character selection, but other than that, he's kind of like whatever. I mean, I wouldn't really want him on my team, but he's like but he's kind of like a skill check for like dive, I think. I just never seen this guy take over my lobbies. I never had like a good game where like oh my gosh, a support pool just like took over this game because they're insanely broken.
Yeah, that's a tank pool taking over.
That's support pool.
Okay, I'm okay. I was able to delay dinner.
Okay. So I put Cloak and S here because a lot of people at the high ranks know how to look at her when someone yanks her out of her ult, and a lot of the Cloak players, even though they are smarter against Mag ult, they still get like annihilated at certain stuff.
Yeah, supposedly smarter Zayden.
So why would that be S tier of all those weaknesses? I mean, I think Cloak is stupid with her bubble and her blind.
Exactly,
but
her
I think
bubble
Ultron-
and her cape.
I think Ultron is better than her though.
We can figure out the order of the characters later.
I strongly
Doesn't really matter now.
disagree. Just because the alt is better on paper.
Ultron is a really specialized role.
And Ultron, yeah, Ultron's ult, yeah, sure, you get it fast, but if you're running, but most of the time in ranked, you're getting a 2-2-2 comp, or a solo tank with 3 DPS. Rarely ever will you see like a triple support, but comp, and even then, you just kind of get rolled. But I think honestly, in my opinion, Cloak and Dagger is better just because one, she has so much utility with the Fade. You can dodge Iron Man ult, Mag ult, Strange ult if you're good enough, Jeff ult. It's literally like she literally has so much utility. A smart Cloak and Dagger player can make some impactful things. Like, not saying like she can't do the same thing as Ultron can't do the same impact as her, but I just think that she just has better util because of the burst healing and all that stuff. Yeah.
We can leave it there for now.
And she's 275 too, mind you. She's 275.
Why is so many other characters 275? Like, it gets tiring hearing. Oh yeah, they're 275.
I understand. I understand Ultron's 250, but he has overhealth on his dash and his right click. But other than that,
Like,
he doesn't really have
Ultron's fine
anything.
at 250. Honestly, there's an argument to have him at 275 while taking away from some other things.
Yeah, like his overhealth decreases overhealth on his dash or something.
Decreases overhealth, but increases base survivability. But then Cloak having 275,
Doesn't make
she
sense.
has a lot of
So
survivability
dumb.
already.
I know.
She
it's
doesn't
so
need
dumb.
more health.
Yeah, do you see the amount of times you'll like dive a Cloak and then Cloak will throw down bubble and then you just can't kill her anymore?
Honestly, another buff for Adam is to just give him more health, actually. He's a off support that's supposed to be fighting.
I don't know how I feel about Adam. After I thought when they gave him movement it's funny, but then after I saw like what like the matchup it affected, it was like, oh, I was like, damn, okay, well, I guess Adam's not free food anymore for dive. Yeah,
Like,
but
they should have just given him, like, I don't know. Instead of like constant flight, maybe just
Well, the flight's so dumb. I don't
Like
like the flight
Soulbon,
at
like
all.
Soulbon. It should be like Soulbon where he can fly like every 20 seconds.
yeah, that would be fine to
Like
give him
bursts,
some
like burst flying, but he has like two cooldowns, but it's like on 20-second cooldowns, but he can use it 2 times, but there's like a cooldown in between.
it. So the base dash has a 12-second. In between charges, it's 5 seconds.
I would say like
Two
15
charges,
seconds, 15
12-second cooldown
seconds.
on each. 5-second charge
That's
cooldown.
basically Gambit though. I Gambit without the insta dash. I mean, I guess I'll be fine with that, but still, I'd just rather have it like 15 because I don't want to break the
Make it a
numbers.
teleport, not a dash. Make
I'm
it so
so
you
done with
need
iframes.
to know how far you go.
I mean, is it like the question is it like a skill shot or is it just like or is it just like Phoenix where you just press your teleport and that's it? Or can you like charge your teleport for the distance? Is the question.
I'd say you charge it.
That's what I
Yeah,
would think too.
so like give it like a half-second charge, then he teleports away. Like a second or
Yeah,
like a half-second
like a
second
cast time, like a
because another thing that I've noticed, the tanks are really the only characters with cast times.
yeah. For some reason, I can't instantly cast mag bubble on my teammate and then myself. There's like
Yeah,
there's like a
but the
second
tanks
cold
are the only
between.
characters with cast times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. I don't think we
No,
need to
yeah,
discuss this.
we don't need to talk about it. Like actually,
Yeah.
This one probably second best support. This
yeah.
one we put this here just because these two are not
Gambit
banned.
Loki.
No, Loki's not
Loki's
that
always
good.
gonna be like
He's
top tier as
be
long as there's another
Gambit.
support up there.
I don't think Gambit Loki's the strongest
Dude.
support comp you can run anymore.
No, I strongly disagree, Evan. I think Gambit Loki's OP. If there's a good Loki player, the amount of times I had my Bucky all shut down just because a Loki player knew when to pop runes was insane. Like they would literally save runes for
Runes
me.
is probably one of the best abilities in the game.
It like and the
Mhm.
fact that it like Bucky can't one tap runes. Did you know Bucky can't one tap runes?
Yeah.
Not that many
Well,
characters
no.
can one tap
Dude,
runes.
it should
about-
one.
we
It
have
should.
100 HP.
It should.
Runes need a health nerf.
It needs to be only like 50, 75 HP. Runes need to beat that.
I'd say like 35 or like
I wouldn't make it that. I
45.
wouldn't make it that glass cannon because then Jeff
Well,
would
40,
like
well,
hard,
here's
hard
the thing
counter.
with runes. If you make it 45, that keeps it out of melee range, but that still puts it in range of primary fires. Because runes shouldn't be like it should be in morts, but this should be some counterplay to the morts, aka being able to break it before it
I
takes
think
effect.
I think a new mechanic that Marvel Rivals should just add is that melee has more damage to deployables.
Or again, cast time.
True. Yeah, the cast time wouldn't be too bad on runes. But the
But
fact
yeah.
that it's instantaneous and you can literally save your tanks from like any bad situation by instantly popping runes.
It should make you need to play proactive. No, I mean runes before it happens.
It just makes you. I feel like with Loki, you just become like reactive to like a lot of
Mhm.
situations.
You're
I'm not saying it's a
reactive to
bad thing.
everything. There's nothing being like the amount of proactive characters there are in the game. Actually, there's not really that many.
Mhm.
I
But
say
I don't think Loki is better than Sue.
I think Loki's better than Sue
any way.
100%.
Because in this dive meta, I play Loki a lot, and once you burn runes, once you burn TP, you're like Loki kind of out. I mean, Cap has infinite chasing possibilities, and runes. I mean, runes saves you, but if you don't have runes,
you still have your
are, like,
invisibility.
invisibility is not as good as it is for especially when a character like Venom, you see the Venom coming, you pop invis and he just slams around you and you get out of it. Invis is not as good as you'd think it would be. It's only good against a character like Spider-Man
You
when
can, yeah.
if a dive character approaches with like a singular option, not just a singular option, but like a singular like little projectile, then it's not that good. Like Invis isn't that good against BP. You just TP away from BP. But I think Loki is a little bit food into dive. He's actually counterable with. Well, I know it's crazy in Marvel Rivals you can counter a character with Moon Knight and Bucky. Um, who else? Oh, Black Cat counters Loki as well. And usually you can farm money off clones. Adam gets charge off clones. I mean, Loki is just gets countered by so many things. Like his clones can just feed so many things. Like I don't think he's that good. Copy is good, sure, but I don't think double Gambit ult is just as impactful anymore because with how support ults aren't as impactful anymore because of obviously the ult nerf. Obviously some ults are still broken, but I just low key ult is just another support ult, and there's not really besides Gambit obviously a support ult that stands out above the rest. But I think the downside about having Loki Gambit is you don't have a defensive ult.
I
And
do
I just don't think it's an OP comp anymore.
I do agree with you on those. Yeah, Loki has his weaknesses, but his strengths are just like so out heavily weigh his like disadvantages of playing him that he's just like I don't see the reason why you shouldn't ever run Loki if you have Gambit open. Like like if it's just like like Invis Loki, of course I wouldn't really be so surprised. But the fact that it's Gambit, if Gambit's open, then Loki just rolls because like you don't because I don't think about like oh yeah Loki Gambit all just increases health like not increase health increase movement and gives you
No, it's
healing.
the ultimate cycle.
It's all yeah it's the ultimate. The fact that you charge ultimate faster 20% faster, especially with the alt nerfs. So if you Gambit all again, your DPS will outcycle their DPS like twofold. That's my mindset. Your tanks and your DPS will have more ults than the enemy ult if they are not running Loki Gambit. It's just the long game of cycling ults, Loki and Gambit ult.
I just don't think he's better than Sue. She just demon. Like Sue's
Like-
just a demon.
Like let's say like Gambit's not existent. Yeah, Sue would be better than Gambit. I mean Loki. But the fact that Gambit's open, that Loki's just up here. That's the only reason.
Okay. I
Like-
think compromise, just put Loki above Sue, not God tier.
Not God.
Because
I
just
don't-
as to think, if you're by your logic, you only play Loki if Gambit's available. And if your logic is correct, then Rogue would be the best tank in the game.
That's true. But we're talking about in ranked and Loki.
So
Loki players are
okay,
pretty
Loki,
good.
So we're talking Loki without Gambit here. If we're just ranked, because Gambit's banned most of the time.
Most of
Is
the time.
Loki God tier without Gambit?
I would argue he's just high S tier. But like Invis like without Gambit, but the fact that Gambit sometimes slips through the crack, I think Loki's like at high S tier.
Then just leave him there then.
All right. Well, let's Let's agree. Let's agree.
I would put Sue above Loki. That's where I'd put him.
Sue is really good. I do agree with you. It's just the fact that you have copy Gambit ult that just makes me want to put like these are interchangeable in my opinion. Like these two are interchangeable.
I know, but the thing is though that you're playing only Loki if you have Gambit.
That's true. But like we'll put her here for now because this is situational. Like on average, Sue is better than Loki, but like if Gambit's open, then Loki's 100% better. I'll agree I'll agree with it. Jeff, I say
So Jeff is a good character, but his players are F tier.
I would say in my rankings, Jeff is a hit or miss. Like sometimes they can be the carry of your game, sometimes they can actually be the worst. So I think
I've
solid A
literally
tier.
yet to see a Jeff like actually perform well in my games. I
I've
know
had a
what
couple
Jeff
Jeffs.
could do, but the players Jeff has are just so bad.
You just have to enable the Jeff with like if you're playing Mag, you just have to bubble him.
I'm not just talking about the old Jeff should be the one who does the enabling though, like with dive. Into dive meta.
He is. It's just the dive players usually suck. I mean, it's ranked. What do you expect? Like Jeff,
Oh,
yeah, but it's like
I'm fine with
usually
leaving him
dive.
low tier.
I think he's realistically. I would like to put him up here, but the amount of Jeff players I get in my game who just throw my games or like who don't know how to
I know,
ult,
but
like they're like
Well,
honestly, I'm kind of debating to put him like B tier with how many throwers I've had with him, but
I mean,
guess
yeah,
A tier's
Jeff's a
fine.
bad. I mean, Jeff players are terrible, but that does not really affect how good the character is.
He's just unkillable pretty much, except against like some melee characters like BP,
Daredevil.
Magic. But other than that, none of the other characters can really kill him as long as he has bubble down. Luna Snow. I think hot take. Luna's A tier, but she's definitely like on the lower end of A tier. She's really strong, in my opinion. Do you agree or disagree?
I do agree she's strong. I think she's strong enough to be low S tier, actually. Her damage is just stupidly high. Like, this literally, her damage is stupidly high. Her Snowflake enables dive. The White Fox team up as well is really good.
Yeah, and the buff that she got to her healing and damage is insane.
She just has so much healing, so much damage. Her only weakness was that she was actually kind of food to dive, and then she got a bunch of buffs to just fight against dive.
I will say, based on my rank experience, Luna, I'd rather have an Invis than a Luna or Cloak and Dagger, because Luna just takes so long to build her ult, because I think her ult's the most expensive one to build.
Yeah, most expensive ult.
So you're always gonna lose
I'd rather
the ult.
I'd rather have a Sue than a Luna, definitely every day.
It's just because she takes so long to build her ult. If she didn't take as long as like Cloak and Dagger or Sue, then I would definitely put her up here.
Okay,
But it's
put her
just
above Jeff then.
That's the thing though. I'd actually prefer a Jeff on my team than a Luna. But
I disagree.
because at least with Luna players, I know they can aim a little bit. Like if I see a Lord Luna, I'm like, oh, they can aim. But if it's a Jeff player, I'm like, okay, so 50-50 between if they're either carry or not, or just like trash.
I would just leave it. We can order it later.
I'll keep Luna above Jeff for now. Mantis, I think. I'm gonna put her S tier. Probably above Ultron. Just
Above
because.
Cloak.
Honestly, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Mantis is
Loki
super
Mantis together are insane.
I know Mantis is just so good, but she's like not that good in double. But the fact that she just enables the most overpowered way to play the game, and nobody bans her except in like top tier pro play.
Yeah, did you see when I in the generals where I post that screenshot?
Oh my, yeah, I saw that. I was like,
I played Mantis for the first time.
Team.
Dude,
that was a cancerous team.
It was Phoenix, Rogue,
Gambit,
Phoenix,
Adam,
Gambit, Adam,
and probably Mag or
no, not Gambit. It was Loki, Adam, Moon Knight, and all I did was damage boost Moon Knight, our Rogue, and our Phoenix, and we full held them on Central Park. Central Park, first point, and then we proceeded to roll them. Roll them within the first like minute and a half, and we just capped point and we won.
Yeah,
the whole entire game was 5 minutes long. The whole entire game was 5 minutes long, and I only had 3,000 damage block, and 4,000 healing. That's how boosted this character is in triple support.
Yeah, just triple support though, but like without it, she's not that good. But with it, she's like extremely broken.
I agree. I think she can work in two supports. You just got to play around her weak healing. Yeah. But definitely really strong in triple support. And I've seen a lot of triple support comps with Mantises, and they make my life actually hell.
I mean, they're so bad.
Yeah, but she's good. Rocket.
I used to be really high on Rocket simply because just the automatic res was just really good. But he just feels power crap by how genuinely stupid these other supports are. Even with the I think it's mostly his ult. The fact that his ult can actually be countered compared to like these other
by Phoenix. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
You
just by shooting it.
You pop Rocket ult, and if they pop a support out, you lost the fight already.
Yeah, no. Rocket ult is literally, once again, we're back to season 0, just worse than every other support ult. Even though res is good, his healing isn't as good as other supports either. His damage is like really hard to aim for some reason, and not as good as some because you have to stop healing to do damage. Unlike
I feel like people are just
who's trying to D-rank with me
or using his ult wrong. It still has that 40% damage boost.
It does still have that, yeah.
I think people are just not taking advantage of that. Like the Rocket players are just placing it and letting it get destroyed. But if you combo with like a
Phoenix
ult,
yeah.
legit any ultimate, it will kill anyone.
I just think in my rank games, Rocket players they have an idea. They know how
they don't have the mental capacity.
They don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to communicate.
I always ban Phoenix when we have a Rocket on our team.
Yeah,
I do the same.
Like Rocket players are not good. They're very bad. I feel like Rocket is better than I think he is right now, but
it's just the players.
Rocket's potential, man. Rocket is potential, man.
He is. I think he's the potential man of the game. besides Blade.
I'm gonna put
Blade's
Rocket
only
above
potential
Luna.
man because of his stats.
I'm
I
gonna
think
put
put
That's
him
it.
low end of A tier, and that's generous
no,
for me.
no. I'm gonna put him. I want to put him A tier because most of the time you do see a Phoenix ban, but you do lose it. But the only reason why I put him here is because at least with Rocket, you build your ult faster than Luna.
I don't think it's about ult because ult doesn't matter too much anymore. I just think he's the low end of A tier, and that's just generous. There's no way Jeff
I
is
think the
better,
I
is
think the
worse than
res.
Rocket.
That's true, but I just think the res is the only like redeemable quality, along with the damage
that
boost if you
is-
communicate. But that's
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
the only thing.
Like his ult is potential, man. People just need to realize, oh yeah, a 40% damage boost on any ultimate that's able to be affected will kill through anything. Damage boosted Phoenix ult that kills legit any squishy. Damage boosted Punisher ult with sustain that will kill through anything while being uncounterable.
Yeah, Rocket Punisher is actually disgusting.
Mhm.
Like Magneto
Like-
cannot kill him.
Like there's so many things. You power boost a stranger ulting, he kills through
Nice.
everything.
The enemy team just banned Widow.
I've actually met a couple of cracked widows
Like,
in
let me
Diamond.
see. You power
This
boost a
is
Groot
GM
in his
too,
ult,
buddy.
he kills everyone. You power
just-
boost a Namor ult, he kills
Yeah.
everyone.
It's just potential, man. I just haven't seen it, and not even in content or pro level play. But I feel like
It's-
the potential's there.
it's actually potential, man. He has so much potential, but nobody has figured it out. Like, just imagine if people start comboing a support ult with another ult.
It's been
Work with team
I
in
feel
Marvel
like
Rivals.
I feel like
Exactly.
it's mostly on the DPS side who like have to initiate it. Like hey Rocket, can you pop? I'm gonna pop mine. I feel like it's a lot of the time the DPS players like hey initiate like hey supports, can you do this?
Which just
But-
shows how
Yeah.
brain dead stupid they are.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you guys should go and like. I want to know if someone like if say a Star-Lord ult is power boosted by a rocket ult, can it kill through a support ult? Like
I think it can
actually
kill through
wanna know.
I
Invis
think
ult. It can
Gambit.
kill
I
through
think
Invis.
Gambit ult and
It-
Star
Yeah, I know.
Lord
With
Invis,
Gambit, but
Gambit ult.
but Gambit ult's not 40%, and or it shouldn't be 40%. Like
It's 20%.
theoretically
No, 25. They
it's
buffed
if
it.
20, it's like 25%, but Rocket's 40%, so that should be able to kill through
It
more.
should kill.
So like Rocket was actual potential, man.
Yeah, I think it's just the bad players. I think it's just not bad players. That's just the players that that just go autopilot on this character.
Honestly, to make people like, we don't even need to increase it to 50. We can increase it to 50 just so it's different from Luna ult's damage boost.
We don't have DPS.
But
Oh
maybe
my
people will
gosh.
finally start seeing Rocket as something more than just, yeah, let's place it down as a support ult.
That's true. Yeah, I agree. I just think as long as
As long as the
As
Rocket
long-
players are bad, we are never gonna figure this out.
Mhm.
It's
Alright.
it's not even adding on how much damage Rocket he does himself. Like imagine Groot ulting Groot ulting a like team, or like a strange ulting like a cloak in her ult. Like with rocket damage you can kill through cloak ult. A cloak ult in strange ult. Like Rocket simply does a lot of damage. Like people just don't know how to play this character. He's potential, man.
all right, let's move on to White Fox. I think this character is S tier. She literally hard counters, not hard
Here.
counters that, but she stops dive. I
So-
think she's honestly like right here in my opinion.
Oh
I
my God,
I
like, what
played
the-
White Fox to level 30 in season 7 since she released. Here's my hot take: put her in God tier.
Mm-hmm.
I think she is the most necessity character in the entire game right now, because I don't want to spoil what I think about it. I'm just gonna say a little bit. I think Dive is genuinely beyond broken right now, in both senses, and good and bad. And I think she's currently the most necessity. She's the most needed character in the entire game, and she's not better than Gambit, but she's God tier, and she should never get nerfed.
I'm telling you, it is so stupid I think they need to nerf her CC. Honestly, her CC should not be every 6 seconds. Okay, like that is a load of crap.
So-
I think she's really strong. I've seen bad foxes in my ranked game, and I've seen
Obviously,
Evan's
yeah.
fox, which actually is like it is an eye opener sometimes, and sometimes I'm like, oh, it's just a Punisher, oh, he's gonna die here, and then like somehow Evan lives. Like you just have to play around like certain stuff as fox, but like if you can do that, it's like she's not bad.
I think besides Gambit, she's like the most unique support they've added to the game, and how it's not just about her kit, it's about how the team plays around her, what she can play around.
Oh, you got axed? No.
She's very interesting. I mean, her ult genuinely does get countered by Punisher ult, by Jeff ult. So yeah, there's
Gartrox.
some things you can't Gartrox. Yeah, there's some things you can't ult into, and she's a very well designed character. I think they
Yes,
overbuffed her a little bit, but she's also a necessity so that support players don't just
Heal bot and just like play for their ults.
that, but also her anti-dive potential makes it so that divers don't get the hardest nerf hammer in season 8. I think they absolutely hit the nail perfectly on the head with Fright Fox. I do think
I
she's
do agree.
extremely good.
What
right
happened
now,
to my
though.
team? I'm blocking
you-
the hella ult. What happened to my
I
team?
think if you know how to play White Fox, I think she works in every comp. I think the only time you'd want to swap off White Fox is depending on the enemy team's comp.
Like Punisher
And if-
or
and if
Jeff.
my
Punisher,
White Fox
Punisher
Jeff.
Jeff, yeah.
And also if they have like too much damage,
You need
even then, I feel like she can keep up with main healers.
yeah, it's
I frequently out damage and out heal the
Out-heal,
team
yeah.
sometimes.
it's just that your team just needs to know how to play around with
Yes.
White Fox. It's like
All the
Ultron.
Rivals
It's like
players are
Ultron.
bad. Yeah,
It's like
they're just
Ultron.
bad. Sometimes they take too much damage. Even she has an invis shield that's full body. It's not as much health, but she does have her own little invis shield, and people still don't know how to like play around a White Fox. She's really good. Her support ult is really good. It gets countered, but she can do so much damage in it, and the right click can enable so much. Because her right click, because most support ults are tethered to a circle on the ground. Her right click gives 55 healing per second to an ally across like 2 seconds. Plus, they get lifesteal and CC immunity. I think she has technically the widest ranging support ults. Based on that, you can basically heal and enable your entire team. Her also is good. She can get countered, but if you can play around it skillfully, she's super good. And I think she is God tier. That is just my take.
I agree. There's a lot of counter to her, but there's also a lot of counterplay you can do.
Also, melee form is super broken. Like
Melee form is
genuinely.
broken. Yeah, you can literally 1v2 like DPS.
You can 1v1 any tank in the game, and maybe not win, but you can at least survive the 1v1.
Thanks, Invis.
Yeah, I want to put her here, but the utility that Invis just brings is just like so overtuned.
I think she's better. I think she's better.
I think that if your Fox is good, she's gonna be better than a good Invis.
I agree.
I'll do it for you, Evan, because you say so, because you know the character more. I just genuinely think that the one thing that screws over a lot of stuff is just Invis push and pull. I literally, if Invis push and pull did not exist, like White Fox is definitely guaranteed better than Invis. It's just
We
the
didn't
fact
even
that
talk about
push and pull.
Invis. We just knew she was top of S tier, and I'm glad because I have words to say to this demon spawn of a character.
Honestly, take away her self shield.
Take away her entire kit. I used to enjoy this character, slay her, like freaking annihilate her.
I've
like,
literally just been
strike
flexing
her.
to her instead of Luna, and I haven't actually been able to like survive a lot of
She's
stuff.
just so broken. The problem is her players are also stupid.
True.
But then again, if you think about it, she doesn't have as much utility as you'd think. It's all of her utility is just heal, push pull.
Pretty much,
All
he's
of her
just a heal bot.
Just a
But
heal
you,
bot.
you can make aggressive plays, but I've never seen Invis in my rank games. do
Why
that.
is my champion BP 6 and 9? Why is this dude
Okay.
blocking DPS when I'm
No argument here, Evan. All right. What?
No, God tier.
Mm,
This character.
I think
people have started to figure her out.
I think 7.5 right now. She's high S tier, but you go thing, and you kind of counter her. But
No, you don't
I'm
even
gonna
counter her.
I'm gonna say this.
Can't-
Give
Trevor,
her
can't she use
another.
invisibility
Give
in Nerf
her
mode?
give her another season, and she will be god tier.
I
Another
think she's
season, she
god
will
tier
be
now.
god tier.
All
You
right,
think she's
I
god
think you'll have
tier
already
now?
figured it
You
out.
know what?
I
You know
think
what?
she's god
I'll
tier
agree with you.
now.
I'll agree with you. She's literally god tier, bro. I will agree. I think right now, for this season, she's down here. But like her potential, she's literally up here.
I think she's god tier now. Just saying.
I've seen a
I've
lot of good
fought
black cats.
against some good ones. Her Phantom Pursuit needs like rework. Like it makes her like untargetable. Like she can't take damage during it. And as long as she has money, no, it's a 5-second cooldown. But as long as she has the 300 coins and the 5-second cooldown, she just has a 1.5 seconds of invincibility.
Yeah, I think that character's
That does
stupid.
damage. That's just that. She's so much utility, and I'm not gonna get into it. All right.
Yeah,
I think we can all agree this character is giga busted. I think she's the best DPS
She's
in
probably
the game.
permaban. She's guaranteed permaban.
Next season, she's definitely a permaban.
All right, BP. I don't
B
think
tier?
I don't think he's actually useless, but I don't think he's like insane. You just go. I think Thing just shuts him down too hard.
Yeah.
All right, Widow.
He
I
works
don't think we need to
character.
talk about it. Widow's still F
Yeah.
tier. It's just the insane players behind her that makes some life hell. Blade. I think Blade is actually like. Would that be crazy if Blade's like if I put like Blade like
I don't
low B tier,
know.
like very
I don't
low,
think-
or like high C
I
tier?
don't think Blade.
I
I'd
think
give him
Blade is
low
good.
C tier at most.
I think Blade is
he
good.
has his niche.
He
He's
has the
bad
niche,
in.
yes.
He has his niche. He's bad in his niche. He's easily countered in his niche.
He's like
But occasionally he can force a swap.
he's he'll force a swap. He's like Iron Fist, but like what but like wishes he could be do the stuff Iron Fist can do.
We work this character.
All right, Daredevil last year.
Yeah.
I think he's really good. You know, he's like a good Daredevil, has infinite survivability.
The DPS roster doesn't change 6 seasons in. It's practically 8 seasons in. It's changed a little bit, but
Yeah, I think Daredevil just S tier. Okay. DPS pool. I've seen some pretty insane DPS pool, but I
agree.
think, but I don't think he's like A tier. I think he's like high B tier, honestly though. down
I'm
here.
fine with that. Yeah, I think he's a little outclassed in the dive category.
He's like a hybrid dive / poke, but he's like he can't really do it either. He can't really do either.
Dive. But I'd put a B tier. Yeah,
Elsa, I say she's S tier.
I still think she's god tier.
She's S tier, but
think
you
so.
can play. I think after like a full season of Elsa, you kind of just have to like be careful about her. I think she's still insanely strong. I just like every single time I have an Elsa player, she's like they're not insane, but the enemy Elsa player on the other team are always insane.
They're always better than ours.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
You
But
know,
like
I don't think she's god tier, but I think she's the top of S.
I think Daredevil's better than her. Like a good Daredevil.
No, I still think
I
Elsa's
don't think
better.
so. I think Elsa's much better than Daredevil.
Simply because of range. She has like the survivability of Daredevil still. I mean, maybe a little less. She still has really good survivability, and her damage is like just burst range damage. That's just good. Trap's good. Glarchok's good. Living Bullet's really good. I played Elsa a little bit. Living Bullet's really good. Dash good. Monster Piercer, why does it do percentage damage? Good. E's really good. Just her left clicks are just good. Everything about her is good.
Why is my Punisher trying to 1v6?
I just think that Daredevil is better, mainly because it's a dive
No.
season, and the fact that
even that
Daredevil.
Elsa can dive.
Yeah, she's super good at offense.
Like she's so versatile. I think that Daredevil is good and strong, but he has a high skill ceiling. And then
And
I
he
think that
can't-
Elsa is literally mash buttons and you win the game. Like it's that
can't-
easy.
You can't play Daredevil
I've had
with poke. You can play Elsa into dive. You can play Elsa with dive, brawl, and poke.
But this is the thing. I've had a lot more Daredevils carry my game rather than Elsa players carry
we
my
ban
game.
Because
her
Elsa's
every
banned
game.
every
Because
game.
we ban her every
No,
game.
no, but the
Zane.
games that she is played, she and we
I
have
think,
like Lord Elsa.
I think we proportionately ban Daredevil like astronomically less than we do Elsa. Like we permaban this character.
but that's why I
we
think
genuinely-
Daredevil is better.
She gets through once every 50 games.
Yeah, but I
and-
think that's
and
why
when we're
that's
on.
why Daredevil is better because he just gets through the ban phase.
No, if a character's banned,
Trevor, show
permaban,
me
it
the
means they're
stats again.
better.
I think Daredevil has like a higher win
Trevor,
rate.
show me stats.
I do not have those stats, but that's just my estimate.
Dear Lord.
I know my team sucks. My champion BP is 8-13, bro. And we're on triple
Rival-
support now
rival
because my team swapped off
stats.
support. And I'm
Just
probably
put
gonna swap back to
Matt, like,
Vanguard now.
You guys just need another tank. That's kind of
I
it.
No, we had. I was our other tank
Is it
earlier,
this one?
carrying
Or
the
is
game,
it-
and nothing happened.
What is it called, Evan?
It's,
Stat tracker.
Just
uh,
behind.
yeah, I think this works.
Hello.
Let's go.
No, we immediately swapped back again.
I
bro.
think it's
Tier list. Daredevil's
This is
at
why.
a
This is why I'm
Daredevil's at a
genuinely fed up with this game.
59% win rate. Also, Bloodstone's at a 48% win rate. But that's like diamond above.
win
Let's
rates
go.
on everything, bro. Let's be real. Win rates aren't anything. Penny's the best character in the game. Yeah, bro. Okay.
Okay, Celestial. Daredevil is 61%, Elsa at a 49%.
50, basically 50.
Basically
She's
50.
got-
But Daredevil just the fact
That's
that
also
Daredevil,
once literally what I just said too, though. Skill ceiling.
yes, but
Saying
all the
all
good
those characters-
Daredevils.
Black Cat's at a 55% win rate. God, that's not good. Yeah, all these characters up here, except for Invis, are just skill ceiling characters. Like infinite skill ceiling characters.
I just think Daredevil is better. I mean, I'll put her up here, but I think these two. I think Daredevil's just 100% better than Elsa.
Thank you, team. My Daredevil stole my ace, bro.
I think Daredevil
Oh my
is
gosh,
better in
bro.
my opinion. Daredevil's 100% better. Just the error for Daredevil is just
This
is
is
there,
bull crap. I
but
have 8 final hits on support. I was playing Vanguard earlier.
I just think
I was
Daredevil's
about to
better.
say with those heels.
Okay,
I know, I was
Hawkeye.
playing
I think
Vanguard
Hawkeye he's solid.
B tier.
I think he's
I
B
don't
tier
think
though.
he's very good.
He's
You're on
Hawkeye
crack
doesn't
if you
do
think
anything
Hawkeye is solid.
except for
Like, actually.
occasionally one shot.
Yeah,
But
occasionally one shot.
you could easily snuff out a Hawkeye.
Yeah,
That's
very
true, but I-
very counterable. Like probably the most
But
counterable.
the
character in
one,
game.
the few times you do counter, you come into a cross those like good Hawkeyes are just like happen to be locked in. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's every 1 in 100 Hawkeyes, Aiden.
And guess where you can
Ah.
go? You can go 2 dive tanks and kind of ruin his day.
Do you remember that one time where that Hawkeye took over? We just ran triple take into them.
Yeah.
That was because the Hawkeye just kept one tapping me. I think he's low, like really low B tier, but I don't want to put him in the same tier as Blade though. I think he's better than Blade.
He
Well,
might
some
be
people
D
put
tier,
some people have been
honestly.
putting Hawkeye in F tier with Widow.
I don't think he's F tier. I've actually played Hawkeye against Elsa when
He's
Elsa
probably-
goes
I
through.
would say he's like C tier.
I agree. I don't think Hawkeye's that bad because his one shot potential is
He can
potential is
cancel.
still pretty
He can
good.
cancel cloak ults.
Yeah, he still has potential to do good, and he can
Again,
do that by
potential
himself
man
with skill.
situation. Potential man.
No, I don't say he's rocket kind of potential man levels, but it's more of like it's not a consistency with his kit because he's a really hard character to play. But I'd leave him C2 where he is right now.
I honestly would put him B tier just because I play the character a little bit. I played him when he was broken too, and I kind of understand him a little bit. But I think
Point
he's
shoot.
like B tier just because you think he's like vulnerable against dive. He's really
He is.
It's really-
let's
it's
be real.
either-
He's
it's either
vulnerable
he
against
hits his
Venom and
shot,
Cap.
he hits his shot or
Wait,
he
why are
dies.
we
He
banning
lives and
Spider-Man?
dies by his
Why are we
aim.
banning Spider-Man and Grandmaster 2? I don't get it.
I think Hawkeye lives and dies by his aim. He's either
Yeah.
you have to kill them before they kill you, pretty much.
Hella.
I think
Okay.
Hella's
Here's the thing. I
She's-
did this in my tier list. I added a tier between B and C tier called Team Up Merchant, and I put Hella there last season. I don't think that's
You
changed.
know, we might as well just make a potential man tier.
Yeah,
I
potential tier.
I think Hella is she's not
I think
she's
I
like
think Hella
she's like borderline
without the
S
team up, she's just a worse poke. She's just a worse poke in slot. Besides, hell, even worse than Hawkeye because she has like kind of worse survivability. I mean, like maybe better than Hawkeye, but she's just the worst poke in slot compared to we know who. And but with the team up, like her team up enables just Namor to be extremely
that's
strong.
why she's like
And
borderline.
You only
Borderline.
play Hella with Namor. And I think it was unfair to judge a character
Based on
who
a
kind of
team-up.
lives and dies by their team up without making a team up merchant tier.
I'd say Hella's always
I think-
gonna be
I think-
good so long as she has that kind of maybe fire. She's only quote unquote bad this season
Because
of
the other
poke
character
DPS.
better.
That's
Yeah.
it. Otherwise, people forget Hella's still strong. She's still strong. It's
It's-
just
All the other
the
DPS
other
outshadow.
poke
Characters
DPS
are
are
just
really
better.
strong.
They're just better. She's outclassed, unfortunately.
I think Hella's
I
like
love being
high
able to
A
take a
tier.
snipe to Vanguard.
Now that you mentioned, but personally I think she's like borderline S tier. borderline.
I'm fine putting her A tier. I still think she's a Teemo merchant.
She is 100%, but a good, like solid aim labs player can just pick up the character and just do good with her.
That's fair.
I think
I
just
hate
I think it's just that. All right, Torch. I would say
I thought Torch was F tier this season.
C.
I think
I
he's
think he's
C
okay.
tier.
I think he's okay. He's not bad, but he's like I'd rather not have him on my team.
Yeah, he's not good. Okay, he's not good, but he's not as bad as I thought he would be.
I think he's worse than Blade. Believe me if
that's
I'm wrong, but
fair.
I think he's worse than Blade.
That's fair.
He's just not good.
Worse than
Iron
Blade.
Fist. Yeah, he's worse than Blade.
I don't
his-
think
his
Iron
alt-
Fist.
His
Dude,
alt
Iron
is not
Fist
that good.
Actually, so bad, bro.
I played Iron Fist 2 this season.
I think
He's
up there with-
terrible.
I think
he's not Blade bad, but he's still bad.
No,
it-
I think he's a C tier, like high C
Because
tier.
like,
I don't
I
think
think
high
he's
tier.
low
if
B
there's a
tier.
I think he's low
Vanguard
B
being
tier.
a problem to like your supports or DPS, like Iron Fist can at least do stuff. Hello, where are my heals?
I mean, yeah, Hawkeye can also do stuff. I think he's high C.
Might as well just
don't
play
think-
Wolf at that point.
I think-
if there's a tank problem.
That's true. Yeah,
Ah.
Iron Fist isn't good. No dive.
That's true. He doesn't really
not
do
good brawl,
anything.
Literally no poke. I just put him C tier.
They need to specialize some more.
I'm gonna put him above
agree.
Hawkeye.
Like they've like kind of shifted his identity so far that he's currently in the space without an identity.
He's in limbo right now.
Yeah,
He's
literally
between
in
what Wolverine and
He's
he's
what
between
Wolf is,
Wolverine
and, he's
and then-
what Dive is, but
yeah, he's like
he can't commit to either.
he's in a terrible space between Wolverine and Daredevil.
yeah, that's how I would put it. He's like a master of none, but he can do a little of both,
But that's
which is not good. That's not good enough in this meta. Iron
You
Man.
need to be a master of all or a super specialized
I
character.
feel like Iron Man is not terrible. I think he
I
can
think he's
force a
okay.
swap. I think if the entire enemy team counters him, you have to swap. But I think Iron Man literally, if a good Iron Man, just a decent Iron Man forces a team to swap.
I've had a couple good Iron Mans, but also
And
I
I
mean,
played
like-
Iron Man a little bit the other day.
Iron
and-
Man's really good into tanks that want to take over the game.
I think Iron
Like-
Man's
honestly,
Yeah.
Iron Man's really good into Venom. If Venom goes in and wants to ult, Iron Man just kills Venom with
Yeah,
his ult.
he's not bad, but he can get really hard countered.
Yeah, that's if people are willing to swap, which
I mean,
I just
Some
think
people
hit
don't-
scan
some people
is
don't
dives
swap,
too much.
But people swap for Iron Man.
Yeah,
like-
I think Iron Man's like between. I think he's like
I put
borderline
him
B
low
tier.
B tier, honestly. I don't
Like
think
really
he's
like
Iron
borderline.
Fist.
He's like right in between.
I'm willing
Like
to put him
honestly,
in.
catching a Venom on a dive with Iron Man ult, like you get past his iframes, he just dies. Venom ults, he comes back up, you just spam your ult when he comes back up and he dies.
That's true.
It's like Namor ulting on top of him, but instead of it just stunning him for a really long time, it just kills him.
I just think it's just because there's a lot of Spider-Man players. There's a lot of like hella Namor, a lot of not
Yeah,
a lot of
Phoenix
hella.
is
there's
those,
a
but
couple of
just
Phoenix. There's a
otherwise,
lot of
if-
Phoenixes too.
If you guys are like if there's a Venom dominated, if there's a tank dominated, like
I
just play Iron Man.
I think
because
Iron Man can just force
is-
swaps.
Iron Man
That's what I'm
forced
saying, yeah.
a swap, and playing Iron Man to a hit scan isn't the worst if you
Yeah,
play.
you just
around
play
corners and
cover. You play cover, you play low.
cover, and you play lower than you would
Mhm.
usually.
Also, am I crazy for this? Iron Man versus Spider-Man is a skill check because
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
you
that's a
just pop
skill check.
E and you can kind of beat him to death.
Yeah,
Well,
you
it's
do.
just who finds the other one first. Because if Iron Man finds the Spidey first, he wins. If Spidey catches the Iron Man first, he wins.
Yeah.
It's just an awareness check.
Yeah, I think
Well,
I think he's
Trevor,
like
as our-
right here.
As the Magic main, where do you think she is right now?
I would say she's probably closer to like B tier.
I don't think so. I've had a couple Magic players that actually dominated my game and rolled me.
That's because they're good and know the character.
Yeah, she's a skill stealing character.
She's also like a skill check. Like if you don't know how to play like a Thing, Namor, Bucky, any of those characters, like you just suck. Like you
Yeah,
straight
I
up
think
just-
she's it's a thing. I think she's easier to shut down than someone like Daredevil, though, and I
Oh,
agree
yeah,
with
for
putting her
sure,
B tier,
significantly.
like high end of B tier. That's where I put her.
I think she's
I
about
think she's
mid
better
end
than
of B
Hella. If
tier.
I'm being honest, I think she's better.
Well,
than
the
Hella.
highest character in B tier is DPS pool, and I think she's better than DPS pool.
Yeah, I would say that.
I just think Matter's better than Hella.
It's just like there's also like,
Really?
the amount of work that goes into
Yes.
playing Magic. Why would you play Magic when you can play any other like DPS?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
why would
Because
I
here's
do
the thing:
when
That
I
is
can play
true.
Elsa or
with
something?
with
Like,
poke slop, if they stun you before you get your dash off, you just lose the
that's
interaction
another
entirely.
reason why I'm like I hate the White Fox stun. Every 6 seconds you cannot engage as Magic because her dash is on an 8-second cooldown.
I
Mhm.
just
The
I
second
don't-
all-
you're stunned out of that,
and
you're
plus,
dead. You have no
yeah.
cooldowns. Even your portal, you can't get out of that because
Yeah,
everyone's
and
gonna look at you
she's-
and you're just dead.
Despite being a brawler with not as much dive damage as someone like BP or Spider-Man, she actually has really harsh downtime too.
All of her like damage comes from that dash.
Yeah, I agree.
Like your primary is gonna be okay, but it's
I've-
not gonna do amazing.
I
Like, it's
played a
good for
couple.
Honestly, I feel
follow-up.
like for elimination on Magic, she should get a portal back.
I agree.
All right,
Yeah.
if you
Get
say so,
elimination,
then
get one of your resources back.
I don't know.
She just
I've
has
like
Maybe
downtime.
reset your slack.
because when I was
maybe
playing
reset your
Magic in
life
like high diamond lobbies, I was just kind of rolling people with her,
I
not
mean, yeah,
really
she
knowing
can
what I was
roll
doing.
people, but
If
she
you're
can also
good,
get
yeah,
counter
it's-
swapped
Yeah.
pretty hard.
Oh my gosh, there's no heals. Why am I vanguarding?
Okay, I'll agree with you on that.
We're
I
playing
guess
Ultron and Jeff. What are we doing?
Remember back
I-
in season 2.5? Oh no, season 3 or something, you'd get the Ultron Jeff backline and we just kill ourselves. Ah, memories.
All right.
Same.
Mr. Fantastic.
I'll be real, I think Fantastic's the one character I don't feel like I can place appropriately.
I don't really see him. I don't really see him. That's the thing.
Yeah, first, yeah, that's a part. I feel like I can understand a lot of other characters. I watch a lot of content as well. I feel like
He's
Fantastic's
a
the one
really
character I
specialized
just can't.
character.
Yeah, I just can't really place properly.
He's
I
not
feel like
good.
I change him.
Like,
I think I change his tier every single tier list.
he's like I'll see like a Mr. Fantastic here and there, but they're not crazy. They're just kind of just stand there and take space.
Yeah,
Like
I don't
like
think he's.
Situational characters.
I don't think he's very good right now because not good in the poke slop. Kinda out brawled by dive tanks and Daredevil.
I think he's lower than Hawkeye. If I'm being honest.
That's fair.
I mean, I think Hawkeye can get like picks here and there. Like Mr. Fantastic just kind of swinging to swing. You know, honestly, I might put him lower than Blade if I think about it. I might put him.
Honestly, he kind of is just Wisp Blade.
Dude,
Yeah.
yo, do I put him in like D tier with VP?
I was thinking of putting him D tier.
Dude, he might actually be that bad because I honestly, anytime they have a Mr. Fantastic, he doesn't do anything.
Not 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting him in D
Does not
tier.
now.
All right, Moon Knight, easy A tier. I think he's
I
not.
think
He's
I
not
just
S
think
tier.
Moon Knight's good.
I
don't
think
know.
he's
to
really
be fair,
good.
he hard counters most of my picks. I just think he's really good though.
I think he's good. He just gets countered
better-
really
I-
easily.
I think
You just
that
play
he's
heavy
probably
poke
low
or
end A
heavy
tier.
dive against him.
Low end of A tier, I would say, for Moon Knight.
Well, there's two characters in A tier. Do you think he's
Yes.
better or worse than Hela?
I think he's better than Hela.
I
I think
think
Hela's
he's
just a
better than
team up
Hela.
merchant.
Oh yeah, I think he's better than Hela
Who's the other
too.
character in A tier?
It's just Hela and Moon Knight now.
Yeah, I would say Moon Knight's better than Hela.
Yeah, Namor in S
Like,
tier.
I
I
think he's-
agree.
Namor not above these two
I
because
do-
these two
I
undisputed.
do think that Namor is better than Moon Knight because he's able to shut down literally like all of dive if you know how to play the character, and he has insane damage and his ult. If you can aim it, you can literally get a team wipe with that ult.
Hmm. No. Let's be real. Phoenix is God tier.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Like, can we even I gaslight myself. I was the one person who said on day one Phoenix is gonna be a problem, and I still end up gaslighting myself and thinking she's not that good. Phoenix is broken, and she has this weird telepathic thing that she uses with outside the game to make everybody think she's not as good as she really
Because
is.
all the players are not that good. I've never really died a Phoenix ult unless it's a really good Phoenix.
I know, but she's so good
I-
though. She just uses her E, her,
I think
no,
she's-
her
I
right
think
click,
she's-
and then
she's
she
on
ults
top.
you and you die.
I think she's
Her
top
ult's
of S tier.
so strong. She's God tier,
I
but
think everybody
keep
figured out how to
gaslighting
like
myself into
scatter. I think she's like high S tier, but she's like on the borderline of like between here.
I think S tier's too crowded. We got to put her in God tier.
No, I think God tier's reserved for like special characters. These two are special. This
Phoenix
one.
is
This
a
Phoenix
special
is not that.
character.
Phoenix.
We're
Phoenix
gaslighting
is.
ourselves. She's using her telekinetic powers outside the game.
That's why
to
she's
make
an
you
S
think
tier. That's
she's
why
not
she's an
that
S tier.
good.
If Guan sees this tier list, bro, he's gonna nerf Phoenix. So I need to keep
He
him
doesn't
here.
nerf Phoenix. He doesn't
All
nerf
right.
Phoenix more than Helida.
I think personally, these two alls are OP. I just think Phoenix's all is way better, just because it can hard counter Rocket. You literally have to. You cannot play Rocket against Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix is just strong.
I think Phoenix is just. I don't think Phoenix is as oppressive though as Gambit, or Black
Yeah, Black
Cat.
Cat's just really good.
Psylocke.
Once again,
I think
with Namor too, if you have a Namor, Black Cat is gonna struggle a lot because she cannot break squids really easily. That's why I think. Sorry, going back to Namor, but I do think that he is like a S tier kind of character.
I don't know about Psylocke. I haven't seen a good Psylocke in a really long time.
I've met a
She's
couple.
good.
She's a good, but it is really player dependent.
Yeah.
I would say
mean, yeah,
she's better
her-
than Moon Knight because of the
I
all.
put-
Because
I
I've seen
put
the
her
all.
there.
I
yes,
think that
S
she's
tier.
on par with Moon Knight. If like it's another like skill ceiling kind of character, but like
Dude, the amount of times I have
Really
people
good.
run away from the Psylocke all instead of us just gathering in it is crazy.
literally
I think
everyone,
it depends on the context.
I think
like if it's like a support and a DPS, like I'm escaping that. But if it's like the whole team, yeah, that's saying some people don't know how to counter it.
no, people don't know how to counter. Even in like GM, they just all run away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody
so-
runs away.
It happened
That's
to me the
definitely-
last game, literally last game.
Yeah, I think Psylocke's better than Moon Knight. I think she's like S tier, like
Yeah, that's fair.
lower on S tier, but like she's definitely good.
Right now.
Wanda.
Put her F tier. She doesn't do anything. Like I hate seeing this character on my team.
You say that
She-
as I'm playing with a Wanda who's currently our ace.
I think-
with the
I think-
Strange team, I think
I think
she's
Wanda's
one of the team up
okay.
slaves.
I think she's
Yeah,
a team up
yeah.
slave.
She's a
Because-
team up merchant, but she's not like S tier with team up, C tier without. She's like F tier without, D tier with.
I think she's better than Mr. Fantastic just because her all can like potentially one shot. But I mean, everybody kind of knows how to
Potentially
play
one
it.
Like if they know how to play the character and they're using her right, you can get to a point with Scarlet Witch where she's like high C tier, maybe even low end B tier.
I-
don't know.
I don't think she's as impactful as. Well, you know what? Now that
Like,
you
she's-
mention
she's
it,
a
I think she's
Namor
more
with, like,
impactful than
countering
Johnny.
Can we put Johnny D tier? Let's be real.
Honestly, yeah, I'm down to
Yeah.
bump him down. I think Johnny's D tier. I don't really see him doing anything. I think Wanda is not as good as Blade though, to be honest.
I don't know. Maybe you know what? I'm fine with that.
Because I've seen a couple good plays by Wanda's, like their bubble can stun or something, or like they get random
Just, like,
picks when they're
Sum
low.
Up is like it genuinely does an insane amount of damage to where it's actually like.
It
viable.
redeems the character. Yeah.
Yeah.
Team up slave.
Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man goes right here.
I think,
I think he's A
Spider-Man too
tier.
much credit.
I think they do, yeah.
Really?
Like in
That's
your
crazy. I
average
don't
ranked
think he's
Spider-Man's
A
not
tier.
that good. I
I don't even think he deserves A tier. I think he's like B tier.
from my tier
put
list,
him
I think
low end
he's
of A
I think
tier.
he's on A tier. I think he's better than Moon Knight. He's better than Hello.
I don't think so.
I think he is. I've
I think Moon
played
Knight
Spider-Man.
is
I
better than
think he's
Spider-Man.
actually better.
Because once again, think about how much work you have to put in to be good at Spider-Man to actually do anything.
Yeah, no. But the thing is, you just swinging in their backline is value. It's not really about your
Not
kills.
really.
You just swinging in their backline, and the fact that you just come back after every death, like in
I
like
think that's
10
that's
like every 5
propaganda.
seconds.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that's straight up propaganda.
I don't
No,
think
no,
he's
no,
the
no, no.
best in A tier.
No, because
I just-
literally, do you like if I'm playing Spider-Man, I'm just literally swinging in their backline, hiding behind a corner, and just poking them. Like the moment like they stop paying attention to me, I'll get a pick. But like your whole entire job as Spider-Man is to help your relieve frontline pressure, and I feel like a lot of Spider-Mans like they don't really do that too much unless they're mechanically gifted to get a kill by themselves. But I think Spider-Man's better than Moon Knight. I think
My
Spider-Man's
Spider-Man
100%.
currently has 17. He's 17-9. The Spider-Man on my
Because-
team right now.
Because
Oh
my
my God.
Spider-Man has a what was it, Evan? Like a 65% win rate, I think.
I believe so.
It was
I mean,
65%
he's definitely the skill check character, but there's some people who do really bad at him, which kind of skews his win rate.
Yeah, that's why I think in ranked you'll bump into like those really good Spider-Man players, but I think
Or just some bad ones.
Or bad
I don't-
ones.
I don't.
I
I
think-
don't think he's top of A tier. That's just what I'll say. I'm not a Spider-Man player.
I think he's B tier.
All I mean, all I interact with Spider-Man is I just play support and I just figure out what stun I
Literally,
use to
yeah,
counter
Then
him.
again, if your support literally just like puts their heal on themselves, Spider-Man becomes useless. Like he just can't do anything with that.
I mean, I've kind of memorized his combos, like how it's like whatever Spider-Man engages with, I know what they're going to use after and how to escape. For example, if they go down slam, tracer uppercut, I just dash away. If they go for the bread and butter, I use a stun. You know.
Yeah. I mean, he's like straightforward, but I just think the fact that you just kind of swing in their backline, you just kind of create
I
that.
don't. I
I
honestly
think
like.
he's good.
Actually,
I think he's good. I think he's
I
good.
agree with you, Zayden. I'll put him A tier because of the pull, the
that's-
cancels
pull.
Even then,
cancel
it's-
stuff, pull off
he's
map.
Good, but like.
I think it's actually
he's high NB,
incredibly.
he's high NB.
I think it's incredibly valuable to swing from the fight where the fight just finished to their spawn and cancel portal. I think that's incredibly valuable.
I just
I think
think
the fact that he has the pull off map, I agree. Honestly, I'll put him top 8 tier.
pull, he can
That's
swing really
so
fast,
wild.
and his value, his most like majority, not like I would say like 30% of his value is just distracting the backline.
Mobility is his greatest asset. He just is the king of mobility.
He's like
How about when they swap to triple support?
he's like glass
What is
cannon
Spider-Man doing
extreme.
when they swap to
Triple support.
I mean-
Then that at that point you're either running heavy dive or the Spider-Man is just selling your game.
Yeah.
Exactly. See, that's
But like with Moon Knight, if you're throwing Moon Knight into triple support, you're literally just feeding them all charge too. And then with Hela, like
Just a
most
team-up
like a
merchant.
team up merchant, she doesn't really do anything by herself. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think Spider-Man's better than Moon Knight and Hela though, to be honest.
I agree with you.
I think he's right here, but he's not S tier. We're in
No,
the
no,
rank
well,
in our
yeah.
rankings where we are currently, but I think he's like right here.
Yeah, I had a change of heart. The pull is just super good.
I totally forgot about the polls too because I kind of stopped going for those. Like I'll go for them from time to time, but like,
My Spider-Man
Squirrel
just
Girl.
pulled the Strange out of my
You know,
vault,
this
bro.
character
It's
is
like-
not good right now, and I'm so happy.
I think Squirrel Girl. I think Squirrel Girl's right here. Honestly,
I think she's one of the slept-on potential characters.
no.
Because genuinely, if you have Amos,
Oh my
Squirrel,
god, I died.
think about if you have Amos Squirrel, right? Those nuts do 110 damage per hit.
How do
about
guys
a
get no
tank.
help back?
Think
on
about
this?
if a
You just got
Squirrel's not just shooting walls and standing in the same.
No, but
spot. Think
it's
about
not
if
just
you
about the
did
damage; it's about the attack speed. I think Hela has more DPS than a Squirrel Girl, technically, if they hit all their shots.
I think Squirrel Girl's just too free. She has to play for team.
She's super easy to dive.
I think she's one of those skill check kind of characters.
She
Yeah. I
is,
think
but
she's
like,
better than
at the elo where me and Evan are at right now. Well, I mean, with you too. I mean, you're there.
You're not like one rank away, bro. Like not like I've been there.
I think Squirrel Girl's
Celestial
better
player,
than
I
BP,
smurf your
though,
peak.
because her stun is really good. Her stun, it's not the best stun, but I think it's like a
But it's
2-second
good, it's good.
immobilize. I think it's good
She
enough
can
to
she
make
can
her
like
better
make
than
a
BP.
she can make like a Venom or a Captain
She's
America
probably-
swap.
I would say she's like C tier, yeah. Because
But I don't.
literally any diver.
No,
gets
she's-
hit by that Squirrel stun. You're dead.
Here's the thing: she has one thing about her though on it, like
It's just a stun.
8-second cooldown. I don't think that's any.
No. She refreshes it, Evan. She can
Okay,
refresh
yeah,
it.
she has
That's
two things. She has 2 stuns in a 15-second window.
And think about Spider-Man's pull, 8 seconds. Magic's dash, 8 seconds. Think about BP dashes. Think about how long those characters have until they engage into the fight.
And then again, her
Spider-Man doesn't have to
immobilize
wait
isn't
8
that
seconds.
broken.
Think
If you have a-
Black
if you have a
Dash,
sh- if you have a
Black
main
Dash, 10
tank-
seconds for dash.
A main tank, she has 2 dashes though. A main tank can just hold out one of their shields and kind of remove the stun from you. I
Yeah,
think
and the stun
she's
is
fine in
reactable
detail.
too. The stun is so reactable. Like you can see her
Yeah.
pull out her acorn. Like you literally can see the stun. It's so reactable. I really don't see Squirrel Girl taking over lobbies. I literally only see Squirrel Girls just to pump out damage. It's literally like Punisher, but like less threatening.
hell, you know what's bad when I don't even swap to Squirrel Girl anymore to counter me when I pop off on Penny.
It is genuinely. I've seen like Iron Man's come out for your
Yeah,
Penny.
I see more Iron Man than Squirrel Girls.
I really don't think that she's that
Thank
good.
God.
I think
That's true.
there's an
Although I
argument
mostly-
to
I
be
mostly see
said that
Phoenix,
she's
Moon
better
Knight,
than
and Hela
BP, but like
To
the
counter
fact
my Penny.
I can see
I
an
think she's better than
argument for
BP
this
because of the nut.
I think so too, but like the fact that the BP players are so dedicated, but the fact that thing just shuts them down completely. Yeah, you made your argument. I think, but I don't think she's better than Mr. Fantastic. I don't think she's better. At least Mr. Fantastic can hold his ground. Like Squirrel Girl, she just kind of stands.
Pocketing Fantastic dude is unkillable.
Bro is literally
Mm,
unkillable.
like,
You're better off
no.
diving their backline than diving Mr.
Literally.
Fantastic.
You might as well
Um,
pretend like they're a
Star-Lord?
tank with Fantastic. best.
So Star-Lord would be a team up merchant, except instead of team up, it's Gambit. He's a Gambit merchant.
I think he's.
that I think he deserves a spot in B, maybe S
I think
tier,
he's
or
like.
S tier,
I
but
think
No,
he's
no,
A.
I'd put him
S
A tier.
tier.
Yeah,
He's like A
Yeah,
tier.
I was like
He's
low end A, not quite all the way. Like maybe.
I think he's better than
I don't know.
Spidey. Nah, ooh, is he?
I think
Yeah,
he's better. He's better than Spidey. He's better. His alt combinations. He just has better neutral.
ult is
He has
His
insane
neutral's really
uptime.
good. The problem is he just doesn't have the neutral of the DPS above him, which is why he's A tier.
He doesn't have that insane, like insane burst damage. Like within that
Yeah,
short
and
window.
he has to be
can
close
do
range.
he can
too.
do insane damage. It's just it's not insane burst damage.
Yeah.
And he has to be really close too. Yes, that's another thing. Storm, I think she's
So
like,
Storm's
right.
another character I've been really high on because
she's, like,
I think she
right
just provides a lot of
here.
utility. It's just that she has like the lowest pick rate in the game because she's like the most boring character in the game.
I think she's like right.
Okay,
next to Magic.
why did that do 500 damage?
Probably lower than Magic because all you really do with Storm is just you kind of hold all and you just enable your team. Like you hold all for a
you name
support
your
all
team.
and that's
I
it.
think she's worse than DPS pool because she's also really counterable because she doesn't have any way to escape like a Hela or a Punisher shooting at
That's
her.
true. You know what they should do? They should give her after her ult. They should give her like a speed boost.
I
after
think she
ult.
needs a new ability. I don't know what I'd give her, but I think she just needs
Not
a new
this
ability.
stupid Adam team up, bro. Like, what were they
I
thinking?
know, bro. Like they could have made it so like
I know
better.
that when she had Jeff NATO, it was actually like she was a
Yeah,
decent, viable
yeah.
character. And then they removed that, and now she's just
Now she's
kinda
now she's
useless.
kind of
They've been trying to go to Namor route where they try to make it reliable without her team up, but they've been kind of failing.
I think Punisher.
Punisher, I have words to say about this character. Okay, don't put him A tier. This character is S tier. This is propaganda. This character is the propaganda character. He is S tier. He's better than Elsa. I don't think he's better than Phoenix. He is better than Elsa. Okay, this character is so brain deadly, stupidly overpowered. This is if you put him anywhere other than S tier, it's you've fallen for the Punisher propaganda.
You
I
just
think
play
that
Mag.
He's high, yeah. That's why I would say he's high end A tier, maybe S
He's
tier.
I tier.
Because he has a counter at least.
It's
You know,
either it's
other
you it's you
characters
it's
don't have a counter.
it's he's just so hard countered by
Oh, that's-
Mag. And like literally, the moment
Oh
you're
my
running a
God,
Punisher,
I
they all
fucking hate
immediately
Celeste.
switch to immediately switch to Mag for you.
Yeah. But unless
This team
let's say
comp
they
is
did
gonna make
Mag,
me
then it's
want to
kinda like
blow
your
my
game might be
brains
great. If you're
out.
playing
Oh my
White
god, and I
Fox,
can't
you're
do
playing
shit.
Groot, you're playing Thing, you're playing any of those, any tank. Other
Yeah,
than
Punisher
Mag,
counters
and I think
every
that
tank
Punisher
other than
just
Mag.
counters them.
Okay, can you at least put him in the bottom of S tier?
I think that's a fair spot. Bottom of S tier, maybe.
But then I'll move
High-end
Psylocke
A.
down to A tier. Then I'll have to knock Psylocke down
Why?
That's dead, Walker. I can't help it.
because there's too many characters in S tier.
I know, but there's
Well,
a
that's what
lot
this
of
game
characters in the
is.
game, bro.
Dude, I don't. I
What-
honestly think
real
he's,
better
like,
question
right
is
here.
why is half the support role in S tier? Because they're all broken.
Because
stupid.
yes, but
Look at these stats right
But
now.
Punisher's-
bro. Oh my gosh.
Punisher's just Punisher, bro. You just stay away from him. He pulls out
Punisher is
shotgun.
OP. He
He is OP when he's just holding a corner and a shotgun, bro.
has his zipline. Like he has better movement than Spider-Man. He has better movement
when you
than
set up,
Spider-Man.
when you set it up right. He
Yeah, but
does.
you set it up and he has better movement than Spider-Man still. And his shotgun just one taps. It's better damage than Spider-Man.
What game are you going to be playing that's less than 2 minutes? You know, like Punisher. If he sets those up at the beginning, he's set for the rest of the game.
But how many times have you had like a Punisher on the enemy team or on your team that walked the other team?
Like every game.
Almost
bro.
every game that
Like
he's in.
this character is literally in every single game.
Okay, because I've yet to see a Punisher enemy Punisher walk me down, bro. I've never had a Punisher.
Really? Oh, because you're playing Spider-Man and
No,
you're
because
swinging across the map.
I'm playing either Spider-Man or I'm playing Mag, bro. That's the only reason why I'm not getting walked down by this chud.
Okay, well, I played the tank role, and this guy just walks my team
I
down.
also have to
Evan,
play
I think it's time to
tank
pick
all
up
the
Mag.
time.
I think it's time to pick up Mag.
I refuse to play Mag.
Then
I
again,
bet-
even if you say that, the only thing that counters like Punisher is the ult, right? That's the
Yeah.
only thing you're really doing. Even like Mag's got his shield and like his bubbles, like
his
sure, that gives something.
3-second bubble. Ooh,
Yeah,
let me
but,
stop.
like-
Let me stop all those assault rifle shots.
All
The
of
thing I
those
hate about
shotguns in your
Punisher
backline,
is
you
that
know,
every range is his effective range. He has
Yeah.
a solution for every range. I don't
he's
get why they
close.
designed a character like this.
He's close in mid range, but like the far range, he loses.
No, he wins the long range.
No, you just play. Your Hella's literally better than
Okay,
better
yeah,
the raw
Hella
range
beats him
than
in long range, but as a tank player, Punisher wins every range.
Bucky wins the medium range against
If
Punisher.
okay, buddy, okay, you
But,
sent
like-
Also,
one
his
video
bullets
one
are
time.
huge. It's super hard to miss on Punisher.
Yeah, he's huge.
I'm
No,
getting mowed
his
down by the Punisher
bullets,
as you say that,
his
bro.
bullets are huge.
Dude, yeah, his bullets are huge, but he's
Okay.
like his effective range is like either like right next to him or like far or like kind of like
No, his effective range
medium-
is every
medium far.
range. All right, he is every range.
he's just not
Okay,
mobile.
okay,
outside
that's
of
that's
his, like-
enough. That's enough on Punisher.
Let's
Okay.
move on.
Okay, I still don't agree that he should be F tier. I think he should be high A tier, but I'll just to keep you
Mm.
happy.
Oh well.
Bucky, I think Bucky low key.
Oh
I
my
think
god.
Bucky-
Maybe
oh, well.
Bucky
B
low
tier.
A tier.
No,
Low
I-
A tier.
yeah,
You know
yeah, that
what?
sounds
He
about
might be
right.
he might be B tier honestly.
No.
I think
I
he's low
think
A tier.
I think he's
Low
like
I
A
ru-
tier.
think
I think
Bucky's
he's like
pretty good.
I think Bucky's
His
like
damage-
I
He
think
does
Bucky's
really
like
good
right.
damage now.
Yeah,
He does really good damage.
he can't two tap, but he can still three tap. Like,
He
that's
does two
still
tap.
Pretty.
No, he does
oh,
two
really?
tap.
Two
With
head
head
tap.
taps?
Head tap.
Yeah, he does two head tap. Yeah.
Okay.
And
have
I
no
don't want to
idea
hear
what
nothing
it
about
is.
close range then either, because he has a freaking hook that can pull you from like halfway
Yeah, the
across
hook.
the map.
He's good. All right. He's
I-
not like
Dude,
he
Bucky,
does his cooldowns are too long to be S tier.
bro, Bucky with a 46%
Okay,
win rate.
here,
It's Celestial.
You know why Bucky has a low win
Oh my
rate?
god.
Is because whenever a DPS is doing bad and being bullied to swap, they swap to Bucky. Bucky is like the mag of DPS.
Hello again?
yeah,
Am I wrong?
but Mag at least
Why
has a
did? Oh my
47%
fucking
win
god!
rate.
Why did?
Yeah,
Bucky-
because when a tank is doing bad, they swap to mag, or a solo tank swaps to mag. Because mag is in pretty much in every game because mag is a forced pick. Oh, I guess we're moving on.
Okay, no, I do agree though.
What the
I
hell?
think Bucky's not better than Hella. I think he's like low
I
A
think
tier.
he is
He-
better than
Arguably debatable. I think he's like borderline A tier. Like if
Fine,
any,
we
but
can,
like
we
if
can
any,
leave. We can
if
leave him A tier.
anyone like
Guys,
if there's
guys,
like
I just ended the game 68-15.
oh, yeah.
Nice. Wolverine.
wonder
I also
was
agree.
89
Wolverine
Wolverine.
is.
I think he's better than a good
Actually,
Wolverine, but he's not as
51
he's not as
final
impressive
hits,
as
bro.
he's not impressive as like Namor.
No. Here's my hot take. I don't think Wolverine's S tier. I play
I
tank.
don't
wow.
think he is either.
I don't think
I don't
Wolverine's
think
S
he's-
tier. I feel
Holy
like I
Wanda
can
carry.
deal with him as of late.
51 final hits is crazy.
51 finals
obviously-
on Wanda.
Obviously, back in the day, Wolverine was a menace, but I feel like I've learned to play around him, and they've just come up with a more tank buffs,
He
just
is killable.
more mobile
He's killable.
tanks. Wolf's killable now.
I think a Wolverine forces swaps. I've seen Wolverine players.
Bro,
He
any
only
Hulk
forces-
character with decent damage is gonna shred that like Wolverine down. Like I'll swap
Here's the
to
thing.
Moon Knight.
If
No, he gets
Wolverine
cooked
forces
so
swaps,
fast.
then we put him in B tier, but I don't think he's B tier. I think he's A tier.
I think
I think A tier is even being a bit like generous. Honestly, he's like good at shredding tanks, but there is so many ways to counter.
he
Yeah,
can
like,
counter
most
so
of
many.
the
He can
tanks
counter
can just
support
kinda
ults.
ignore
He
him.
can counter
Almost
support
every
ults.
DPS can counter him, bro. Like,
He can counter. He can counter like Invisal, Cloak Ult. He can
I mean,
literally
but to be
kidnap
fair,
Cloak
it's
out of
really
her
hard
ult.
to get in there. Ult, get the invis.
Oh my
Who
God,
doesn't,
he's
just jump away or
one.
shield herself.
I should
get
have
away
this
with it.
fight.
I mean,
I'll just
sure,
get away.
his DPS ult can counter support ult, but let's count how many DPS ults can counter support ults. Okay, Phoenix, Elsa,
Ah,
Namor, Punisher,
yes, Namor can,
Psylocke. See what
Star-Lord.
else?
Starler, no. Like, it's,
No,
you
not
literally
Star-Lord.
save. You literally save your
if you're
squad.
Magic.
okay, it's
Magic,
yeah.
Bucky.
Iron Man.
Bucky doesn't even need an ult.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Bucky. Yeah, Bucky doesn't need an ult. Hawkeye doesn't need an ult. Scarlet Witch, Blade occasionally, like that's like a 20% chance, and that's about it.
I think Wolverine.
Just having
Did you
a
say
DPS ult.
Punisher?
I think
I did
because
say-
because Invis is in every game, and this is a ranked tier list
That's
for
true.
us right now.
Invis is in every game. That's true.
I think he's like
yeah, just-
right here. Like he's like between Moon Knight. He has like his presence on the point is like so scary if you're solo tanking. Yeah, solo tanking
Mhm.
is a real thing. Like pretty much like every single game.
I
I
agree.
think-
Wolverine is pretty scary.
I think
But,
he's
yeah,
like
that's why I can't put him
he's, like,
B
right here.
tier or
I
B.
can't put him in B tier because like there are good Wolverines. I had Wolverine players who actually like literally even though they didn't get MVP, they made like huge plays. in my game, or they made it like so like they couldn't contest point at all with solo tank.
I think you're still giving him too much credit.
I think he's good. I think he's really good. A good Lord Wolverine's
now.
actually really
It's tank time. It's tank time. Let's go.
good. Angela, I think she is.
She's
I don't know.
not that good.
I think
High
she.
skill-
I think
high skill
she's
ceiling, but if she's like playing the
A
game how she
tier.
should, your tank cannot play the game.
I
I think so too. Yes, I agree. She's really strong, but her counters are like ding.
her counters. So
And
her
Invis.
counters were
And
like
Invis is played
all
every
like
game.
The only
S
thing
tier.
Iron Fist is good for is countering Angela.
Yeah,
I
she has
think.
a lot of counters.
I think just because
I
Invis is
think-
played every single game, she's not that good. No, she's not as good. She wouldn't be S
probably-
tier.
No, believe her A tier. I think she'll be in the low
A
8 end of A
tiers.
tier.
Yeah. I think A tier is a good spot for her.
Cap
Hold up,
players.
hold up, wait, hold up. Do you want my hot take?
What?
Cap is
Tier.
god tier.
That's a pretty hot take. I saw him last game. I'm playing Namor. I just melted him. He couldn't even play the game.
But this
I
is
think
like,
Cap
but
is
this is like
god
a
tier.
rank. This
He-
is
The
rank.
damage, the melee, the damage increase was so impactful for him. He has
I don't
another
even
support
think-
ult. He lives forever. He's just a really good dive tank right now in the dive.
I don't
meta.
even think he's that high. I think that he's like, if you're being generous, B tier.
I think.
Like,
What?
I think for
Yeah.
our rank, there are good Captain America players. He's really strong, but he lives forever. He lives forever.
Yeah, he lives forever. He does really good damage now with the buffs.
I will agree. Yes, he does. He's actually insane.
His
I just-
weakness
His weakness
trade-off
is just
was having just doing less damage for way more survivability. But now he makes it up. He does really good damage now.
I think just because there's a lot of white box players and Invis players, it's kind of hard to track them as Cap. I am in a universe. If we were like mid or high celestial, I could see this going here. But for right now, for where we are, Evan, I haven't had like a Cap super hard carry our games. Like if you think about it, I mean, I understand on paper that he's super strong, and I've seen it in action. I've seen like glimpses of it in at our rank, but like we're not like that high enough to like see like him in like god tier.
Fine.
I will
Yeah.
I will agree with you that he is here,
Okay.
but that's like I'm thinking like celestial like one celestial one.
Yeah.
It's like where Cap becomes like this god tier character. But like for right now where we are, I would say he's like S tier. Like he's really strong, but like there's a lot of Captain America players who you just kind of throw, like not throw, but like they're like they don't really know what they're doing. But will you agree with that, Evan, or do you,
I guess, yeah.
all right, tank pool? I think he's
worse than
right
Cap,
here.
I think. Yeah,
He's-
he's
I
like
think those
he's
nerfs
not
did
the
something.
demon he once was. I think he's good. I really don't want him to get nerfed again. I don't think he deserves it. Because like God forbid we have a fun tank who's strong, you know?
yeah. I've
Although the Banhammer ult, the gun ult was really strong.
yeah.
Understandably, it was nerfed, but they didn't need to nerf his E. All right, just let a tank be strong and fun.
I think I've heard some stuff that tank pool is still super strong.
I don't think he is. I think there's just some better.
I haven't heard
tanks.
anything yet. I haven't seen anything crazy in my rank yet, but I know like tank pool, and from what I've seen, he's really hard to kill. Yeah, but I think he's S tier, but he's not like Captain America. Strange Sorcerer Supreme.
This is another character who I think is a team up merchant. The Invis team up is like genuinely broken.
Yeah, without
And
it,
you,
he's like
you
right
don't
here.
you don't
Or
play
even-
Strange without the Invis team up. You only use him to portal. And if you're on Strange without the Invis team up, you're just having less value and you're taking the portal slot. You know?
That's true. Their changes are hit or
I think that
miss. I think they're like
Jay Strange, because of Portal
here.
and how it exists, he's automatically a B tier character, no matter what, because of how broken Portal is and how game changing it is.
I think
That
argument
is,
could be
like, bare
said.
minimum. And
feel like-
even though he's like not great in other aspects, he makes up for it with the Portal. You know what I mean?
That's true. His portal changes everything. He gets you literally
But
get
then
another
again,
team fight.
he does the Invis team up is like just genuinely OP now. Like it makes him I think his biggest weakness before was melee characters and very weak ability to peel. The Invis team up just removes both of those weaknesses.
Yeah, but with the Invis team up, and there's a lot of Invises, and the fact that we don't really ban Invis too much, I think he's like right here.
That's fair.
Emma, I think she's B tier.
What? No, I don't think
Emma
Emma's
B tier.
that bad. Okay,
I think Emma's that bad.
Emma not being good is propaganda. I think Emma has her place. She's really good into big body tanks and certain
Yes.
divers.
Agree. Yes, she is. But like,
But
are you really scared of Emma once she uses her diamond form?
no, but she
Yeah.
I'm more afraid of Emma when she uses her crystal, which is on a lower cooldown.
Yeah, Emma Crystal is like right, arguably like this, like up here. But like Emma with
So
her
put her
15
put her
seconds,
A tier of
much
Evangel.
she's not.
Resist.
She's literally B tier. She is
B
not
tier
that
is
good.
propaganda. Okay, B
She
tier is
gets
propaganda. She's at
Bullied
least A
hard.
tier.
She gets fine.
She's not
low. She's
counter,
low A
she's
tier.
not
She's,
in
between.
she's not
she's in
counterable.
between
But
B
she,
and A. B and
she's
A, I
like
think
she's like she's like right in between here. Like she's like I'm gonna put her like borderline A tier.
Slow. Oh my god, they have
Groot.
No. Groot's
you wanna
not that
keep-
good anymore.
I think
I still
Groot.
think Groot is good.
I think Groot's
I think
still
Groot
good.
is like
are
A
so
tier.
influential. You have to make swaps if you're playing like all dive and whatever.
I think if you ban
If you're
Punisher,
playing all dive, you just ignore the wall.
no, but he's pretty much perma banned.
Yeah, he is.
He's
so
permabanned.
influential.
He's permabanned in GM because GM players are idiots. They're
No,
not smart.
even in
So
Celestial they're
slow.
perma banned too.
I haven't seen any single group ban in Celestial.
Well, we hardly play now.
Yeah, we hardly played in Celestial, but that's the
But
difference.
he's perma banned. Like the fact that you can combo all with Moon Knight or
Yeah.
Daredevil
I don't
or,
think he's a
or
better than
Namor.
Strange.
Okay, I think that
Or
he's
Jeff.
like S tier if Gambit is banned.
If Gambit's banned,
If
yes.
Gambit is
Gambit's
not banned,
permanently
then
banned.
he's like probably at like A tier. Maybe
I
B
think-
tier.
I think I'd put him high A tier.
I put Groot S tier just because you can farm your ult easily with them, and if they have a Moon Knight, thanks to the Iron Wall, you don't get as hard wrecked.
I know. Like they just remove all Groot's weaknesses, although he still does lose to like characters like United, Emma, and Punisher. I mean, the Iron Wall game is literally only for Wolves, for some reason.
I think Groot's still top 3 tank.
I
But like,
don't think
but
so.
he's like just because he can wall off support, and the fact and like how prevalent still triple support is. I think triple support's still super strong, and so the fact that you're able to wall, especially since there's a lot of Punisher bans, because a lot of people don't want to deal with Punisher. Like we keep banning Punisher, therefore in turn we have to ban Groot. Otherwise, Groot.
No,
most
we
of the
don't.
time.
They ban Groot because they think it's like a one trick or something. We had this conversation, before with the
yes.
museum game. Your other
Yes.
characters than Punisher that counter Groot.
I just think he's good because of his ults and the fact that he's so tanky.
Okay, but I don't think Strange. I think he's worse than Strange.
I think he's
no,
up.
no.
It's
no,
either
no,
we
no,
drop.
no.
It's either we drop.
Groot is not worse than Strange.
I think
no.
we either drop him down to we drop Strange to A tier, or we
I think- Yeah, I would drop Strange to A tier.
Strange to A tier. Groot is right here,
That's crazy.
and then Hulk. I think
just
Hulk
I
is
don't
right here.
think you realize how broken Groot can be. Like I'm running a game right now. I'm playing Moon Knight. He's playing Groot. We're cooking.
They're literally combo ulting. I'm watching
Like,
it right
yeah,
now.
We're literally just. I just.
You
got a 3 kills with
burn
my
through
ult.
what you burn through White Fox. You burn through Invis. You
Yup.
burn through Cloak and Dagger. You
Actually,
burn through
White Fox survives Groot ult.
no Groot Moon
Not
Knight.
Moon Knight.
Groot
Not
Moon
Groot
Knight.
and Moon Knight.
Like you're literally just a combo
Not Groot and
combo
Namor,
alt
like-
merchant.
I guess
With
she
Groot.
could survive Namor ult and everything too, but like that's with all.
A good Groot can combo. Like you literally, if you have a Groot, like most likely guarantee one of them will switch to Moon Knight or Namor.
I swapped to Moon Knight simply because they had like triple support Loki, whatever, and they had Punisher, Emma, whatever. I'm like, this is gonna be a decent pick. And I
Oh,
have
wait, we
Groot,
did- we
so
did
I
talk about Hulk.
can
Oh, yeah, Hulk.
do that.
Hulk.
The
Hulk.
skill stealing character of the game who got fucked over by Tenacity so badly.
I think Hulk is still no. There's a new juggle for Hulk. There's a new juggle for Hulk. You can't stun them anymore like you used to, but there's a new juggle for Hulk. But it's much harder. Oh yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot about the tenacity changes. Honestly, he might be like down here. Just
no,
because
no,
of
I
tenacity.
think he's better than Angela. I think
I
he has his utility.
he
Because his
does.
bubble's just really good. They've actually been buffing him around his bubble lately, which is definitely the thing they should have been buffing him around because his bubble's just really impactful.
It is, especially against Jeff
Like
Hall.
it literally counters every not
Jeff,
every, but it counters
Psylocke.
like 90% of the ults in the game for like the second it's active. But that's still a count.
Phantom.
Yeah, but I
It's
think
like a parry.
I
Like
think
he
Hulk's
can parry
right.
like 90% of the ults in the game.
I think he also his CC is really impactful. Like just the fact that his tank has a CC, that's impactful.
Yeah, his CC's really good. His monster Hulk, even with tenacity, still very strong.
Yeah, he's good.
Really good
Like
mobility.
in
Probably
the
the most
hands of a
mobile
good
tank.
player, he's really good. In the hands of a really good player, he's insanely strong. It's just unfortunate that he's It's just unfortunate that like the tenacity change like screwed him up, screwed him over. All right, Mag. I think Mag's lower than Angie.
Hot take. Mag's not that good. Like
Mag's not that
actually
good.
really not that good.
I
'Cause,
actually
like, all the meta tanks like just screw over Mag, and then
there's
Daredevil
Groot.
screws up Mag, Black Cat screws up Mag.
There's so many
most of the
CCs and
supports,
boops.
hell, White Fox screws up Mag, Invis screws up Mag, Loki screws up Mag, Mantis doesn't, Cloak,
Well-
Ultron kind of forces his ult, and then you
Yeah.
can't really hit Ultron, the ult. Hulk screws up Mag, like Mag gets screwed over by so many things. I want to put Mag B tier.
He's good. His ult's good. It's just that like there's so many ults to counter with his ult that
His
you really
utility just ain't a lit anymore.
Yeah,
if
his,
you
like-
want a bubble, you just play White Fox.
Yeah, pretty much. Like his utility is like being able to cancel a support ult or like an alt,
Yeah,
quote unquote.
Cancel a support
That's
ult,
pretty much it. Like outside of that, he doesn't have anything.
but he just cancels a support ult into tank ult.
Like his
because,
you
most
only
people
he's
get-
like literally like he's like the utility man, but he can't do anything else besides that. Like his whole
He's a
entire
utility man, but he's kind of like he's just been neutered a little bit with how the meta shapes around him. Like he just loses to a lot of characters.
He loses
I,
to the meta characters right now.
I think he's B tier.
I think he's still strong. He's definitely better than Emma.
I think he's B tier.
He's not better than Emma, Zayden.
I think he is. I've played
Zayden,
Mag.
if someone
I think
dives
he's
and you're on
fine.
Mag, you could only bubble them. But what?
You
if
can only
your
bubble.
bubble's
You
down,
can
they
you can
die.
maybe push them away for like 6 meters.
I've played Magneto. I think he's
Yes.
that good. He's literally my crutch pick on tank.
Yeah, because he's bloody Magneto. Been like above,
Just
been
alt
like
that,
S tier
Trevor.
for like 7
Just
seasons.
like ulted while they're in the room. You should have just done that. You could have killed him.
But I just don't think he's strong anymore. He just gets literally screwed over by so many things. Like it's hard to play Magneto now. His neutral is terrible. Like just genuinely terrible.
I agree.
His largest
But,
issue
like-
is he doesn't do enough damage or
I-
damage fast enough.
Yeah.
If they made his projectiles like faster, like not projectile speed, but like cast time faster for his projectiles, that's all I need.
Fire rate.
Fire, yeah, this is fire rate faster, better. Like I don't need
He just
projectile
needs to
speed
get damage
increase.
out
I just
faster,
need.
because as of now the meta's too fast for him.
Mhm.
I think, I don't know because like I
Put him
fought
B tier,
against I
Zayden.
fought against man. I fight against Emma's all the time as Mag, and you just have to be really creative with how you fight Emma.
I mean, yeah, he loses to like literally everything.
Because with Emma, you literally
Except
have
for
to
Penny.
walk. You have to walk, so then it's like, okay, is she gonna pop diamond form first to try to kill me, or is she gonna? That's why I find it like super fun with Magneto, like playing against Emma, because it's like, are you gonna pop
being
diamond first,
fun-
or am I
How
gonna
does
pop
this guy have
pop my
fun
bubble?
against Emma?
Yeah, being fun doesn't like make a character better or worse.
Fun and Emma don't belong in the same sentence.
I don't know about that, Calvin. I actually have fun, not fun, but it's like a little chess piece. It's like chess, or Tekken. Calvin, you're forgetting you're talking to somebody who plays Tekken, bro. A game that is not fair.
Stupid ass Jeff.
Are you
Anyways,
watching this?
Yeah.
I genuinely think in my heart that he's better than Emma.
I
But
genuinely think in
if
my
you
heart he's
guys,
worse
but if
than-
it's 3 against 1, you guys say Emma's better than Mag.
She is though.
I think
She's more versatile too.
Mhm.
The only thing that Emma's lacking on that Mag has that's better is the ult.
Yeah, it's the ult. Like he only exists for the ult. If
Please,
his ult
Perry.
was like just a little worse, terrible character.
Ugh. Man, if only they buff mag ult, charge raiders, or like damage, increase damage a little bit because everything's 275 now with over health.
Damn parry.
All right, Penny.
At least Matt can charge his ult and everything. So
Evan, what do you say? That's our Penny.
Okay,
Penny
don't
expert.
hate me for this. Put Penny above Mag.
In
I
B
think
tier?
that's where she is. Yeah, I think Penny above Mag and B tier because she's pretty decent into the meta dive picks. Obviously, she loses the poke characters. She gets countered pretty hard, but she does.
a Moon
She
Knight
gets
would
countered.
cook a Penny.
She gets hard countered by half the meta characters, but she hard counters the other half the meta characters.
That is true.
So I think she's a kind of a solid mid area though. It feels
Damn.
weird putting Penny above Mag.
Damn,
but
Mag's
I
gonna be
think-
Mag's gonna be bottom 5 tank or bottom 3 even.
Honestly, yeah, I would
I could low-key
agree.
see
He's
that.
not that good this season.
It's crazy putting Penny above Mag. Honestly,
He's
but
like
I
okay.
think
Think about like fun wise too. He's not even like very.
Actually, I
fun,
have a
to
lot of
be
fun with Mag.
honest. Oh my gosh, bro! I'm just getting CC'd.
I actually have a lot of fun with Mag because I'm forced to solo tank or solo tank or Mag or tank. So then I try to have fun. The only time I get to have fun is when I hit my combos. The left click, right click, left click, or my ult. But okay, yeah, I do agree. Penny has her niche cases. She hard counters and then she does get hard counter herself. But at least like she has a stun. She has like
the
kill
more I'm
potential.
thinking about it, I don't know. You might not have to. You probably don't have to do this. I'm thinking, put Mag in C tier and Penny in C tier.
I don't think that. That's why I say like Emma's B tier. That's why I said Emma's B.
I'm
I-
raped playing Emma, bro. Literally just raped. I'm playing Moon Knight, bro.
I
She
think there's like a
walks on me, I get raped.
sizable gap between the other tanks and Penny and Mag.
I don't think Emma's like in the same tier as like Angela though, because like Angela
I
can
think
like
she is. I
harass-
do think Emma, like, she has her niche. I don't think she's a dominant main tank anymore. I think she's more of a niche,
Oh my god.
and she's really good in her niche. And she just messes up the big
Actually,
bodies.
please parry. I hate Celeste. Why does her melees do so much damage? She does so much damage.
So are you gonna drop him to C tier?
Honestly, let's keep him here for
Please
now.
don't trade
I
it.
have
Okay.
nostalgia for this character. All right, Rogue.
Okay, this is literally the most team up merchant character in the game. Like S tier with team up, C tier without, but
I
she
think-
never has the team up.
I think team up, she's right here, but because Gam is always permaban,
no, with team up, I think she's better than tank.
I've seen you live certain situations with the team up that you shouldn't have.
Team up is
I
like
just-
genuinely overpowered.
Personally, I
But
don't know.
Without it, she's like C tier. Tenacity screwed her
So
up
like,
so bad.
where would you put her then? Because I'm not a rogue player.
I really don't know where to put her
Like because like in your ranked team matches, like your typical.
in my
rogue player.
ranked matches. I'd put her B tier above Penny.
But
I
with
feel like
team up, she's like right here. So,
with team up, she's like above tank.
but she's.
That's why I put a team up merchant tier in my tier list.
All right, the thing. C
He's really
tier.
good at disabling dive.
C
He's
tier?
probably
C tier.
no.
I think he's
not
like C tier.
buddy.
I think, dude. I played Thing, bro. It's misery, bro. It's actual
Actually,
misery.
you know what? You're kind of right. Fing doesn't shut like the top dives right now. Fing is those are not the characters Fing shuts down. He shuts down
Still
B like
he still shuts
BP.
down Black
God, I
Cat,
can't.
BP.
He shuts down
Daredevil.
He
BP.
shuts,
Magic.
yeah. He
Okay,
shuts them.
he doesn't.
He shuts them down,
He
but
doesn't
against hard
shut
poke.
down Daredevil. Daredevil just
Yes, he
blocks
does.
and gets
yes,
out.
he does. No.
He's
No,
good.
he
He's good
doesn't,
against.
bro.
He's good against
Also,
Daredevil.
can't you use invisibility in Earthbound?
Yeah, you
No,
can.
I don't
You
think
can.
With Black
Yeah, you
Cat?
can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you
You
can.
can or can't?
Yeah, you can.
He's trading.
I
with
do
them.
Because
I don't
it's not
know.
a movement ability. It's just invisible.
Yeah, so you can. So you
I
just
think,
get away.
No. It does. It does count as a movement ability because it increases your movement speed. You can't use it.
Okay, then. Okay, whatever. I'll
Okay,
take your
I
word
think
for
even
it.
if it-
We can check right now.
Yeah.
I really don't think that thing is that good because when they play poke against you, you're literally hugging a corner. and that's
but,
all
like,
you do.
Then again, he has his counters along
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
other characters.
Yeah, he's
Well,
I
yeah,
just
but
think-
honestly, Zayden, you're right. What he counters is
anyone can do it too.
like-
Anyone else can do it.
No, what he counters is like Spidey, Magic, and BP.
No, not even Spidey.
Blade.
Spidey's not even affected.
It's
If anything, Thing
BP,
is hard counter.
Magic,
No. Funny thing is, Thing
BP
actually gets countered by Spider-Man pull. It's actually funny because if he's
Oh,
out
yeah,
of place
he
and
gets
he's
stunned for
at
like 3 seconds.
yeah, he gets stunned for 3 seconds. You just web him up, and then he's a stun. Then he's a
Yeah,
sitting
he
target.
just has
and you
too
kill him.
big of a body.
Yeah,
His
do
health
you-
pool doesn't help him out.
Do you see Thing players who are half HP and I just stun them and then we just kill him?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
pretty
you're
much
right.
pretty much.
The more I
he gets
think about
farmed.
it, Thing is not good.
Yeah, Thing's not good.
He's
He's
good against dive because listen, he counters magic, BP, Iron.
yeah, but
Fist.
Thing has to get close.
Daredevil.
Look at the
No,
top
Any of you
DPS.
have-
Look at the
any of you
top
played
DPS.
Daredevil. Okay,
Yes,
but
I
then
play a
again,
little bit.
Thing can also
Literally,
jump and
okay.
he has his shift.
Annihilated
Black
by
Cat too.
Gambit, annihilated by Tankpool,
Oh,
annihilated by
damn.
Groot, annihilated by Phoenix, annihilated by Emma. I think he's good at. I think Daredevil's not the worst matchup. Into annihilated by Namor, annihilated by Psylocke, destroyed, like utterly like obliterated by Punisher.
Yeah, there's too
Um,
many characters. that just kill him.
Obliterated by
I think that he's yes. There's like
obliterated by
hard
White
counters to him.
Fox. He's okay into
there's-
Invis. He's terrible into Loki. He's pretty bad into No, he's really bad into Mantis. Really bad into Cloak. Like
Yeah,
unplayable.
he
matchup in
just
Ultron.
has so many bad matchups that it's not even worth playing
was
him,
just
except for like
S-tier.
one character.
Like, he literally has like one semi-favorable and 2 okay matches in just S tier.
it's just because they're good. But as soon as he swap, you only play him for like a really good BP, Black
You
Cat, or
play him
Daredevil.
you play him to force swaps.
That's it. Yeah,
And so
that's
I
it.
think-
There's
I
nothing
think
else.
that can be a very strong like method.
No.
And I think that
Then
as a
then
tank,
Because
he's
this-
probably like
this can
low
do
B
his job
tier.
better.
Like,
This can do his
he's
job
low B
better.
tier.
that's right. No, Penny does things job better. Penny shuts
Penny
down
does
dive.
his job
'Cause
better.
Penny,
But then
Penny
again,
actually really shuts down.
Thor
Daredevil
can do it
really
better.
hard.
Thor can actually do it better too.
Then again, okay, this is coming from the Magic perspective. You know,
Yeah,
it's
Magic
one of
is
the
hard
hard
countered.
matchups. But then again, it's like Penny also as well, or like think about Iron Fist. Like I'm gonna be able to at least deal with a Penny a little bit better than against a Thing, right? Because I have the block, I have kick to get out. But I think that Thing against a lot of dive is gonna cook
Really,
them.
what can
and
an
force the
Iron
swap.
Fist do against a Penny in her nest?
Not really anything.
block
Honestly,
it,
ju-
you block,
jump,
like,
force
half
out
the
mines and
You block
allow
like
your team
half
to
the
push up.
drones, and, you
and
can
then
just
you're
start
forced to
punching
kick
her, but
out.
then
You're
she
forced to
webs
kick
you.
out. Yeah, then you're forced to kick
Here's
out
the thing,
immediately.
Once Iron Fist uses his block, literally food for Penny.
Yeah, that's true.
Genuinely Penny food.
So you have a kick too. What
Yeah.
about,
But if the penny
Psylocke?
catches you, you're screwed over. Your penny catches you, you're screwed over. Psylocke, you can poke from. You don't have to be in Thing's shift.
Exactly.
You can just poke
Yeah,
from far away.
Psylocke's like
Same with
one of
Penny,
the
though.
3 Penny count. Oh, were we talking about?
There, stop talking about Thing.
Oh, still Thing. Honestly,
Thing is bad.
I
Thing is
think
ass
Thing
actually.
is low B tier, unless we want to move Mag and Penny down to
I
C
think
tier.
I think Thing is low B tier. That's what I'm trying to say.
I
Like
don't-
he has his like
I think
has his
he's
good
worse than
matchups
Mag.
and he has his bad ones, right?
He's
Like,
worse
he
than
has-
Mag,
Worse than
but I
Mag.
think Mag and Thing are on the same tier. So
What about the
wherever
Gamma
Thing
team
goes, Mag goes. But that's not good.
I don't.
Like,
I
it
don't. I
literally
don't
doubles his damage.
Like,
and his
actually,
range.
why the
don't-
hell does that character do so much
Move
I don't
melee
Penny
damage?
down. Move Penny down to C tier as well.
Why does she do
just
so
gets
much
screwed over
melee
so badly in
damage?
high
There's
elo.
some good maps for Penny. Let's
Put her
leave her
C
here
tier.
for. Let's leave her here for now. Let's just leave her here.
Okay. Well, we got to talk about the Force.
Like,
skins.
why
I think
does she
think
do so
Thor's
much
good. I
melee
think
damage?
Thor's actually
I do
a
think
cracked
Thor
Thor
is
is good.
honestly.
Like he can bully your light, like bully your tank.
He's not B tier though. Like definitely.
I think honestly, he can
I don't
be
know, I
like
think he
up
might be.
here. He can be up
He
here.
honestly
I'm
might be.
fine
He
with him.
might-
Like I was thinking that position.
He like
That's
I
fine.
Think
don't,
about his,
if
his
anything
runes
he
when
can.
he does the damage.
I think he could be
Oh,
like
his runes are really
he'll be
good.
like right here, and if his ult was better, he probably could be above Cole.
Yeah, I'm fine with
Dude,
putting
a good Thor, he always has runes out. He's never using the hammer, and the only time
Mhm.
he's using the hammer is to pull the tank out of position over and over and over.
over
again.
and over and over again.
That's all.
I
it
think he's
does.
better
It's
than
like-
Angela.
I think he's a mini
I think-
Angela. Is
I
what
don't-
he is.
I think Angela has her niche maps that make her just like slightly better,
See, yeah, I think Angela.
like a Rocco, like a Rocco.
Angela can pull or
Name
Tokyo?
an Angela map
Tokyo?
other than a Rocco.
Tokyo,
Tokyo,
Which
yeah,
one?
Tokyo 2099.
Which one?
or even
Shinjuku?
First Point.
The Convergence one. No, not the
Yeah.
Convergence. The
No,
payload.
no,
The
no,
payload. The payload.
Spider
Payload.
Islands.
Yeah, Spider.
Oh,
Spider
you're right.
Islands.
Spider Islands. You're right.
Yeah.
Second point.
First and second point are really good for her. There's also
500
Even
damage
on
with
on
2
domination,
attacks.
she's just gonna like fly into your backline, pull
That
just
you
kidnap.
out of position, and they
is
blow
not
up.
okay.
Thor just punishes mistakes. Angela can make stuff happen.
Exactly. I
So
think
just
that's
because she can
that-
initiate,
that's
she
about
can
what it is,
initiate.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
And then Venom, I think
He's the best in slot
Venom-
tank.
I think
Let's not
he's
kid ourselves.
Him and Deadpool.
I
are
think
pretty
he's like-
solid picks.
he's like right up
Deadpool got nerfed, but he's still
here.
really strong. And I
Really?
just
He's like
think
somewhere.
that
He's like
Venom
somewhere
is-
right. I think
Venom forces out so much. He just has so much HP. He doesn't die. He's the only character in the game that benefits from tenacity changes. His ult is very strong. It can cancel support ults if you're a good player. He just has so much uptime.
Venom. He's really
He's
good.
not
He-
gonna
He's-
be
You
from a
with
fucking
Venom,
mile
you can use your
away.
swing to get in, and actually like be able to do enough damage and not explode.
And then use your
be
swing
able
to get
it
out.
To get out, yeah.
I hate
He's
Seth
like the
so much.
quintessential dive
Actually,
tank.
delete
I
that
think-
I
character,
think he's just
doesn't
best in
deserve to
slot
be in the
tank.
game.
I think he's a really good tank. The only
I hate
issue
Seth so much.
is invis
thought
pull.
that
A good
character was
invis can
okay?
ruin your
That
life.
character
I've had a couple
is
invises
zero.
Yeah,
when I
that's
play
true,
Venom.
that's true.
She ruins my
Infinite
life.
mobility,
Hulk-
Invis is like
infinite damage,
cancer.
infinite everything. Baby
Hulk
proof
hard
kit,
counters me.
500
Angie
damage
kind
in
of can
2 attacks.
kind of ruin your life a little bit. Thor,
I don't think he's
Emma.
worse than Groot though. Like
That
he's at the
character
very least
is-
better than Tank.
needs to be.
I
nerfed.
think- I don't
Don't never
because
buff this
if
stuff.
it's gonna be like that, then I'd rather
She's
have it like
so
this.
fucking stupid.
Really?
Yes, because I think after the nerfs, a lot of GMs,
90.
like a lot of high GM
That's
tank pools just
essentially
do whatever.
200 damage per shot.
I mean, like
the
on
12th minute
average,
mark.
Groot is better,
12-minute mark.
but like
12-minute mark.
realistically, it's like this.
1200
Like for like carry potential.
in 6
But like
shots.
realistically, the player base is like this.
Well, we need a best in slot tank then.
A god tier
She
tank.
needs an nerf.
Unless Tank is just so. I don't.
Or do you want? Do you want?
That
Do you want?
He's
I
impossible.
think
He's
tank
impossible.
is good. They're like super strong, stronger than they've ever been. But it's just like the
I
fact
think
like
this
that.
is the best. I think this is the best season for tanks we've ever had, besides like season 0.
I think it's just because that these two characters are in their own tier list.
Really, you think Cap is like? You don't think there's not even a best in slot tank?
I mean,
I think that's
we're
a
not
little
we're not a high enough
Every
level.
tank is situational.
Yeah, pretty
You know what
much.
I mean?
I think Cap just kind of alleviates Venom's problems. Then it's got to be Cap or Venom best in slot. I don't care which
Hey
one it is.
Emma, she just instantly killed me in Magic.
That was kind of your fault.
So
You
stupid.
literally ran into her in diamond form. I don't know what you're doing.
She didn't pop diamond form.
She
until
did
I
pop.
got over there.
She popped diamond form the moment you popped your ult and you ran into her. That's kind of you. I saw that.
Different
I
stuff,
literally
buddy.
just watched the replay, bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you literally
I'll
charged
show you-
into her
I'll
with
prove you
diamond
wrong. I'll
form.
prove you wrong.
Oh my, we can watch the replay. Let's watch the replay,
Yep,
little buddy.
Yep.
All right. Anyways,
Stupid odd character.
I think this is the final tier list. Any objections, Evan? I think this is the final tier.
Are we sure there's not a tank in S tier?
If you want to do it, we can put it here. But like personally, I think it's this.
Really?
I think it's that. But
I'm dead. Where's my healers?
but like if
They're
you want to
alive.
put someone here, you can put that here.
Well, don't put Cap below Black Cat. Like at least keep the order consistent. That was just
Oh,
stupid.
you want to keep it that way?
I
Okay.
just died to an Emma ult, by the way. Character's still. She's definitely stronger than Mag. Must I bring
Yeah.
that up? Playing
Yeah,
any
we
dive
put Mag
character, Emma's
C
gonna
tier.
cook you.
We put Mag as like the second worst tank in the game. Dang, that's crazy. This is so interesting. Mag is the second worst tank in the game. Wow.
It's because every other character has its own niche.
Yeah.
Mag just relies on his team to carry him. Oh, that's the tier list. Here, let me put it in generals. I'll put
Love to see it.
I'll put the public one.
Oh! Why did he go for me? Why did he go for me?